This is KCR, the sound of state.
Admit you made that whole story up.
No.
You started that fight. You calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther.
Live from KCR Studios in San Diego, California.
This is Brett and Mackee in the morning.
With your hosts, Brett Michael.
Now, I know they're watching this from outside the studio right now, and I want you to know that the deep state's not going to intimidate this show.
And Mackee Demick.
I wake up in the morning and I'm like, wow, I really hate Brett. I hate this whole show. It's the worst part of my life.
On KCR.
The award-winning sound of state.
Future of radio, you jabronis.
There's a legend around these parts about two men who came into town riding horses and saddles. They say they got up early, real early, earlier than most men did. And when they came into town, they caused a riot. Men whispered at the name, but they sure packed quite a punch. Of course, I'm talking about Brett and Mackee in the morning.
To a rocky start. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, yep. So you're right. It's everything in the right ear. Okay. Well, so now that we're talking, our talking is in our left ear, and our everything else is in our right ear. See, I got the opposite. My talking is in my. Do I have these? They're on right. No, no, mine are on right too. Yeah, no, I got the music in the left ear and talking in the right ear. Whatever. It's today. Yeah, today's Monday. Beautiful Monday out. There's a pen in here.
Oh, look at lucky you. Merry Christmas.
All right. How's your morning going? I hit a rabbit this morning. I was explaining it in that group chat, but I was kind of sad.
Yeah, I just didn't want to wake up, but yeah, here we are. Oh my God, this is the most annoying.
That's much louder. Okay.
Well, it gets even worse when you turn the music bed down because I don't know, it feels like I can't hear anything out of my left ear.
This show is really disorienting.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, Tisha, you got that's there. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, no, I like that they kept the Eat Ass group chat name. That's pretty nice.
There's no context for that for anybody.
Oh no, I mean, there really needs to be no context. I mean,
well, it's true.
It's a group chat that's named I Eat Ass or Eat Ass Gang. Excuse me.
There you go.
So I apologize for that, but yeah, no, it's pretty nice.
It is nice. It's soothing, is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice day out too. I enjoy the nice cloudy weather.
I know it's much better than it being cold in the morning, warmer in the afternoon, and then cold again at night. But remember last week when we did your taco ASMR?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
did that hit?
Kind of. I mean, I put it up on Instagram on my story, and like on Instagram stories, you can put little polls on them now. And so on one side, I made the video small and I put it in there. And then on one side of the poll, I put, "Wow, so soothing," and on the other side, it said, "Why? Just why?" And it was literally a 50-50 split. And it wasn't like one person voted for each. Like, let me pull it up real quick because I put it on my profile. I saved it.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of enjoy eating tacos. If people want to hear me eating tacos like every week, I'm okay with that.
14 people voted on that.
Just have a nice taco ASMR every day.
Yeah.
Or regular ASMR. I don't know. I think my voice is pretty nice. A little bit. I think it's pretty nice. You can take a listen to that.
That's Tisha's favorite bit on this show is ASMR bits.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, but it's her favorite, but also because she started it.
Did she?
I don't know if you remember that, but she was the very first one.
I don't remember a lot of things.
She was the very first one to mention Guy Fieri ASMR.
That's true.
That's how this all started.
I do enjoy Guy Fieri and ASMR, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna play that because I feel like we do that a little bit too much on the show, and it's like we need to calm down a little bit.
Nah, I don't think we do it enough, man.
Really?
No, yeah, we definitely do it too much.
Somebody needs to get in contact with his agent. Who somebody was here that was saying that they had they knew how to contact him. I forget.
Contact who?
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri? Oh yeah.
I forget who that was, but if you're listening and you still have that, like, for realsies.
I'd be kind of scared to meet him though. Like,
well, he's gonna be, not a nice person.
How do you? Okay, all right. You want to invite him onto the show, and then you're just gonna insult him?
We did the same thing with Smash Mouth. We both saw how that turned out.
Smash Mouth is too big for us, man. Honestly, Guy Fieri is probably even bigger. I mean, I wouldn't want
physically or fame.
I don't know, probably both. But I wouldn't really want to if I was the level of fame that Smash Mouth and Guy Fieri are, because they're still rocking it every day. I wouldn't want to be on a radio show for a college at 10 a.m. in the morning. Obviously, we're pretty garbage.
Now we're huge. We're the hugest.
We're the hugest?
Yeah, we're the hugest on KC.
Doesn't feel. Why does nobody know me then?
No, everybody knows you.
Nobody knows me.
Actually, no. Well, you're somewhat of a famous enigma in KCR.
Yeah, so I hear. Well, it's because I can never come to anything because I'm always working.
That's true. You are a busy, busy man.
Yeah, gym, tan, laundry, and then you gotta hit the work.
The work?
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word this morning. It's a rough morning. I should have got some nice coffee or something.
Do you
I actually really hate coffee though, so I don't really know.
I got mine over here.
Yeah, what kind? It's just black.
It's the Portland Roasting Company. Oh, Portland. It's a Keurig.
Is Seattle's best coffee actually the best coffee in the world?
No,
it's not.
Well, why would they serve it in gas stations? If it
I don't know. I'm just saying it's a pretty bold claim that they say that it's the world's best coffee, but I doubt it's the world's best coffee if they mass produce it.
Brett and Mackey in the Morning is brought to you by Seattle's best coffee. Now, it's a bold claim that Seattle's best has the boldest taste, but I'll tell you what, Seattle's best is bold.
They back it up.
Yeah.
It's a bold taste. I don't know. Coffee's too bold for me. It's disgusting. I was just really bitter. Just really.
Well, are you just drinking it black?
No, I tried putting stuff in. I've tried everybody's like, oh, just drop in some milk and drop in some sugar, all this crap. No, it's disgusting anyway.
Well, see, because I've gotten to the point where I can just drink black coffee.
Yeah, see, I feel like it's probably just like a taste thing. Eventually, you get used to it, but I'm not there yet, and I don't want to pick up another habit on top of my raging drug habit. So, you know how it goes.
It could replace the raging drug habit. The coffee is it's a good way to pass the time.
Just drink coffee consistently all day.
Yeah,
maybe I'll start doing that then.
It's like that Always Sunny episode.
Which one?
Hold on.
We go back to Always Sunny.
Just drink some more coffee, Mac.
I don't remember.
Let me find it. Thomas and I were just looking at this the other day.
I really missed that show. It's not on Netflix anymore.
It's on Hulu.
Well, calm down, because here's one thing that's not going to happen. What?
Wait, there we go. Sorry, I went too far.
That's okay. This office is a goddamn
okay. Yeah, it's the...
Okay, Charlie, I'm going to have to stop you right there. Not only do all of these people exist, but they have been asking for their mail on a daily basis. It's all they're talking about up there. Jesus Christ, dude. We are going to lose our jobs.
Well, calm down, because here's one thing that's not going to happen.
What?
We're not going to get fired.
We're not.
Because we've already been fired.
This is high quality radio.
It really is. I'm just looking for the part...
Will you settle down and have another cup of coffee?
Okay. that was the whole bit we were looking for.
Let's just turn the show into watching Always Sunny. We don't got to talk or anything.
I'm pretty sure we did that our first season.
Did we?
Yeah. I mean, that was a full year ago, though, so I don't remember it either.
Yeah, no, that's too far. I've been here for a full year. It's weird. I've been at San Diego State for 10 years now.
Yeah, for real.
It's too much.
We're 36.
What? 36?
Yeah, we're 36 years old.
I'm realizing how much I've already spent on tuition, and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, no, that's gonna take a little bit to pay off.
It's gonna be great to win the lottery though. I'm banking on that. That's gonna be my money maker.
Okay, but doesn't everybody who wins the lottery doesn't that ruin their lives? I really gotta stop stuttering.
Well, I don't know, because you got me stuttering too. What's really left to ruin in my life though? You know.
Well, I tend to not ask the question, how could it get any worse? Because usually...
Look, I already hit a rabbit this morning, man. My life's over, all right? I used to own a rabbit.
Right, tell me about that.
Okay, yeah, you can tell it's really eating at me, right? So I was just driving along, minding my own business. This rabbit had no earthly business being where it was. Are you going to go with the Shawshank? I almost said always Shawshank. Yeah, that route. It had no earthly business of being where I was.
Up in Buxton, Maine, there was a rabbit that had no earthly business being there.
Yeah, no, but it was in San Marcos, California, and like it was right by the freeway. It wasn't any little wooded areas by the freeway. You know, it's an overpass you have to go over. This rabbit just skirts out in the middle of the street and runs right under my tire, and I ran it over, and I got sad. But I couldn't stop, you know, because people were behind me. Everybody knows I'm a murderer now, and then it's terrible because everybody saw it. Oh, like look, that's the guy that killed the rabbit. And I didn't mean to kill the rabbit.
Oh, you're walking around, everybody's glaring at you like you're a murderer.
Yeah, but I was driving, and everybody's just like flipping me off, trying to run me off the road. You know how it goes.
Really?
No.
Oh,
but
so that sounds like a normal day for me.
I don't know. Commuting is scary, man. I'm surprised I haven't died yet.
They should start calling you Rabbit Slayer.
No, stop, dude. I used to own a rabbit. He was adorable, and then he died. But you know,
what's his name?
His name is Nibbles.
Wait, I had a guinea pig named Nibbles at some
Did
point.
you? Yeah, his name was Nibbles, and then I had a rabbit before that. His name was Biscuit.
Biscuit.
That one died really fast, though. I'm probably not a very good pet owner.
My mom had a rabbit too. It was like a long-eared rabbit, I think.
Yeah.
I forget what its name was though.
Dude, rabbits are adorable.
Yeah.
Too much to deal with though. I don't think I'd ever own one again. I had a lot to deal with.
So can you real quick monologue for me?
Like, how you mean?
Like, can you monologue as if you're going to a hard day at the factory and you're like you're just a blue collar worker. You're gonna go to the job. You're 9 to 5.
Okay.
Hold on, real quick, and I'll set up some music for you.
Like, do you want me to start from like waking up?
No, like this is your montage of going to work and coming back home and then kissing the wife.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Right. You gonna get to bed, or are you just gonna be dead silent?
Oh no, I have. There it is. There you go. It had like a 3-second like lead in on it. Here you go.
Wait, so do you want the full day?
Just real quick, make it like 30 seconds. What's your day?
All right, so I'm waking up, getting a cup of coffee. You know, beautiful day out, sun shining. To get in my car. My car won't start. Got to check the battery. The battery cables came off. Sitting on traffic, not in the Queensboro Bridge, but you know, it's in San Diego. And then I go to work. I have a terrible day at work. The boss keeps chapping my ass. You know, he's a real angry guy. I try to deliver all the packages that I can to all the bosses that I need. And I come home to my wife, give her a kiss on the cheek, and I go to bed, and that's my day.
Not bad.
Thanks.
Not bad.
I see what you're going for. I didn't even need to time it like that, but all right.
You remember that show?
Yeah, it's a good show.
You ever watching that show on the UPN?
I would. No, I think it was WPN.
WPN? No,
that's what I saw it on WPN.
The WPN?
WPN or W?
What is the WPN?
Hold on.
I'm already Googling it.
I'm gonna look it up, man.
Wizards Play Network?
It might not have been WPN then.
Wizards Play Network Magic the Gathering card set.
It might not have been WPN then. I don't know.
All right, now let's go with UPN.
Yeah, let's go
UPN, the United Paramount Network.
That's the same thing, dude. There was I don't know. It had a W in it. I'm pretty sure. Can we WBC? Maybe I think it was WBC.
Can we, or just the WB?
I don't know, dude. Whatever. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of the WB.
Same stuff. What?
Can we start a petition on like change.org to bring back the UPN?
Sure. I don't think I ever watched anything on the UPN.
I mean,
I don't know what that was.
But even if you didn't, I'm sure you've seen the UPN before. It looked like this.
I'm not so sure.
Here we go. The UPN.
Is that like a delivery company?
No, it was the network.
I don't think
and
that's
then
a thing, man.
This was the thing that you were thinking of. The WB. It totally is.
Shut up.
Because they played the King of Queens on both of those.
Well, maybe it was, but I don't know. I want to believe WBC was something now. I don't know. Those just comes up white blood cells, so I don't know. It was there though. I'm gonna come back next week. I'm gonna know it. Wait, is no, that's not it. Okay, whatever. It's not important.
We should get a button that's just the hook from that Nickelback song. Look at this photograph.
No, we shouldn't, because I've heard that so much. It's getting very frustrating to hear. Can we just not do today? You know,
it's too late. We're already doing it.
Just leave.
We're already doing it. We're already doing it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not even here yet.
You should.
You're just here alone. I'm not doing it.
You should reach out to Kimberly while we're on the air.
Give me your phone number. I'll call her.
I don't have her phone number. I have her on Facebook.
Oh, that's stupid, dude.
I'm not about to text halfway across the world.
Why not? I'll give you the freaking long distance charge.
I'm not even sure that's how it works.
Neither am I, dude. I don't know how phone numbers in other countries work. Like, I was looking at
what's the country code for Australia?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
Yeah, every
country code.
Every country has a country code.
So is wait? What's the U.S.?
1.
All right, cool. Well, what's Australia? Let me look that up.
Because it's when you see like a plus and then a number.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, that's a country code.
Wait, then how come back in the day I had to like when I was calling across the country, I still had to do a 1, and my phone wouldn't work if I didn't do a 1.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe I just had a bad phone. It's plus 6-1.
Yeah, I see that now.
That just seems stupid.
Canada's also +1. That's weird.
Well, I mean, essentially they're the same country. They just got more poutine up there.
Just North Americans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically they are both just North Americans, but it's weird. I'm not wearing sunglasses today. If someone was different.
Well, they're sitting next to you.
Yeah, but I didn't want to wear them.
Your expensive sunglasses.
Well, what can I say? I'm moving up in the world, man.
Are you?
No.
Do you want a monologue?
It was just a one-off. No.
Wait. Hold on. Let me get you a bed.
What do you want? What do you want a monologue?
This is now you've done your time at the factory.
Yeah.
All right. You've done your time at the factory, and you got the promotions, and now like you're a district like regional manager or something. And so in the 80s, that means you're upper middle class.
Okay.
All right. So here you go. This is.
Wait, before I do that, speaking of the 80s, I was watching Goodfellas last night. I was texting you about that.
Yeah.
It really made me want to be a gangster. I know it's not gonna be as glamorous as it seems in Goodfellas, but boy, it made it seem exciting.
But I feel like the heyday of anything like that has passed. You know? Because like it was probably cool to be a gangster back in
this movie was set in like 70s and 80s.
Yeah, like Godfather time. Well, yeah, actually Goodfellas was like 70s, right?
Yeah.
Although I feel like even in the 70s, like the heyday of being a mobster was past.
I don't know.
And the mob, if you're listening.
No, I think the 30s and 40s were the mob type, but then the Italian mafia was like the 70s and 80s type heyday. That's my thought. Well, because they're pretty gangster-ish.
The Italian, like, okay, so you're talking more like the gabagool.
Yeah, Baba the Boopy
man
types.
of the street with giant shirts,
like bowling
things.
shirts, and very large cigars. Yeah, I want to be that type of gangster, like Italian mobster or Italian mafia.
And you mean not like the Marlon Brando carnation on the suit?
No.
Okay.
See, I'm trying to wear bowling shirts, slacks, long pointy shoes.
Wait, long pointy shoes? When like wingtips?
I don't know what those are called, dude, but they all had long pointy shoes that clicked really loud when they stepped. So I know they were dress shoes.
Like tap dancing shoes.
Yeah, but like they were dress shoes. Oh, dude, the Italian mafia tap dancing crew, that'd be amazing. But yeah, no, and then my Italian mafia name would be Paulie. But you gotta say it with like Wally,
with the W in
there. And I didn't know you. Do you know what being a made man is in the Italian mafia? It's pretty rad.
It's like when
I was going down a deep hole last night.
No, because I in high school, instead of taking an English class my senior year, I took a criminology something class.
Yeah.
And we learned all about that kind of stuff. It's super cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah, no, it's like when you kill somebody to like become initiated, right?
No, well I think that's like gangs today. But in the Italian mafia is like there's a whole ceremony. Whole fancy ceremony, and you couldn't be you had to be full-blooded Italian to be a made man. Like they had to be able to trace your lineage back to the old country. It's pretty freaking rad, man. And like Robert De Niro couldn't be one because he had Irish in him, so stupid. Of course,
he really?
I don't know. In the movie, he did.
Oh. What ethnicity is Robert De Niro?
He looks Italian. Like
he looks vaguely Italian. Robert De Niro is vaguely Italian.
Probably. I don't know, dude. He looks somewhat Italian, but like not. I don't know. He looks like the spitting image of an old Italian man to me. I don't know why, but
I mean, like current Robert De Niro or like Godfather era Robert De Niro.
Godfather
or Raging Bull Robert De Niro.
I don't know. I've never seen Raging Bull.
I haven't either.
Okay. And then how do you know he's in it?
I mean, that's just something I know.
All right,
doesn't mean I've seen it.
When's Thomas coming in?
Probably second hour. I think he has class right now.
I don't like that guy.
You don't like him?
I'm just kidding. He's a great person. What? He's a beautiful guy. He thought, it's hot in here.
It's
very hot in here.
See, I remember this from last spring. Coming in wearing a jacket because it's raining or something outside, and then it's super, super warm in here.
Oh, there we go. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the show.
Punching microphone.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do the show like this then, so I can face the air.
Okay.
No, that's cool. I'll turn around. That's fine.
Sorry,
I didn't mean to punch the microphone. I apologize.
Oh, it's all good. Sorry, listeners. Listener, Tisha.
That's okay. Wait, is there only one person?
At the moment.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Tisha. I mean, I don't expect anybody, honestly. This is kind of like my...
We don't usually get a share until about the second hour, which doesn't help things much, but,
I just kind of just like my own personal thought blog. A nice dive into the mind of Mackee. And then...
You should do a podcast.
See, like a podcast, I don't know. I feel like you really gotta like commit to that, right?
Yeah, you do actually.
Yeah, you really
it's a weekly or bi-weekly thing.
Yeah, you really got to go deep with that one, huh?
Yeah, well, on KCR at least, that's the requirements.
Oh wait, but we kind of do that anyways, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. No, well, and that's why I'm not doing one. Because I'd rather just focus the time in here.
Right.
I
mean, well, really, what's the difference between a podcast and what we're doing right now?
Not much. I mean, this is just a live podcast with less editing, essentially.
Oh, that's smart. See, that'd be smart though. You just actually edit this so it wouldn't be garbage every week. But...
Well, I do that.
No, I know, but
yeah.
No, we're not garbage. I think we're pretty great. I think you're pretty great. It's a beautiful day, honestly. I'm
having
a great day.
You want to kiss?
Yeah, let's give it. Yeah, just a little baby one. I'm having a lovely morning after I killed that rabbit. Like after that is okay. But that
you like
part,
the smell of murder in the morning.
No, that part was shocking. Like it wasn't great, but.
You want to give me your monologue now?
What was the monologue again?
So you've spent your time at the factory, right? You've worked your way up through the ranks on that ladder.
Yeah.
Living the American dream, drinking cheap beer, going home watching the Pats, kissing your wife goodnight, and then after 20 years, you got all the promotions and stuff, and now you're like middle management in the mid 80s, which means that you have enough money to live comfortably, and you own a Buick.
Okay.
All
right.
And I'm gonna give you a bed. You have about a minute to tell me what your life as a marginally rich man is.
Okay. All right. So I just recently got the promotion at work. But you know I'm not rich, but I do well for myself. Bought myself a new car. I can buy the second most expensive bread, not the most expensive because that's really expensive. I buy whole milk because it's actually 10 cents more expensive than 2%. I like the creaminess to it. My wife buys me cases of beer. She's turning me into an alcoholic. I don't really know why. Maybe because she likes me more when I'm drunk. Maybe she doesn't like me at all. Who really knows? But the fact of the matter is I've moved up. The factory isn't so bad anymore. I have all my fingers and toes, which is more than most people in the factory could say that they've been working for that long. I got a nice cushy little office. Two kids. One is kind of terrible, but it's okay. You know, I can't have all of it. And then I'm just sitting watching TV on my color TV. Is that a thing in the 80s? Is that like a big thing in the 80s? I don't know.
The 24-inch color television set.
24-inch color television set made of rich mahogany, and that's my life.
That's not a bad life.
Honestly, I'm alright with that life. Like I painted that life for myself. Like so, I don't know.
Why is it so hot in here?
I don't know. This air conditioning kind of helps though. Can we go see Father John Misty?
He was just here.
Was he?
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know who he is. He was just here.
I mean, it's pure comedy. Are you thinking it's like actually comedy or like he's just like it's using it as a joke, like, oh, this isn't comedy, but I'm gonna call it pure comedy because I'm a deep man.
Because I've never listened to his music. I want to say it's music. I'm assuming it's music.
Well, I'm gonna look up Father John Misty to see what he has for us.
Sure.
Hold on.
I mean, I can pull it up on here.
Nope.
No. Okay. You just want to play it into the mic?
No, I just want to see who he is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep. He's just a little singer.
Does he hold an acoustic guitar?
Well, not in his Wikipedia picture. He doesn't.
Oh,
he does indie rock, indie folk, and folk rock. Folk. It's a weird word.
What is it? I mean, none of these genres mean anything anymore.
I mean, I don't know. Wait,
steamed hams, but it's Pulp Fiction.
Get off there, man. What are you looking up?
It's literally the YouTube homepage.
Steamed ham, but it's Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested.
You know steamed hams, right?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll wait for a mod to get here for that one because that's I would feel bad taking that away from a mod.
Okay.
Why?
Oh yeah, you never answered Fields about coming in though.
Why is there? No Field. Yeah, no, we should have Fields in tomorrow.
Is it 219, right?
What?
Is it 219? Is the day?
Yeah, next Monday.
Okay.
Why is there's like a URL at the top of our stream? That's weird.
There is.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Here, you talk for a second. I'm gonna come over there and look at that.
What the heck? What do you want? I don't know. You can't tell me. You can't tell me to focus on talking. I got business. I gotta tell people. All right. So, can you figure yourself out?
No.
There once was a. Wait, is it only on the split screen or? Yeah, it's only on the split screen. That's kind of weird. There you go.
Oh yeah, look, it put a text layer on there.
That's weird.
Yeah, we're troubleshooting on the air, which is a tradition of Brett and Mackey in the morning. But do you remember our first show?
No, not at all.
Oh really?
I'm hard pressed to remember the last week. Or what specifically about our first show?
Our first show. How did I get there? What?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
No, our first show, we set this up.
Yeah.
And hey.
Hey.
Oh no.
I'm not comfortable with this setup. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. I'm just gonna.
It's weird. I've never sat over here on this show before.
I don't like it. You want to switch it up?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay. You're gonna go over to the board?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Just for a bit though, because I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. I can't hear myself over here anyway. But no, our first show, why can I not? Thomas, this whole studio is falling apart.
Whoa.
Is that weird?
This is really weird. I don't like this at all. Can we switch back?
Sure.
Wow. That's... What? No, go ahead.
Oh, no, you can come back over. I'm just going to talk while you transition. But our first show, we tried to stream off like my first generation MacBook. Oh, of course we're getting a phone call now.
Get over there, dude.
Okay, I'm going.
Get over there.
Give me dead air.
Go over there. I'm setting stuff up, dude.
Brett and Mackee in the morning. How can I help you?
Mackey in the morning. Shut up.
Hello. Brett and Mackey in the morning.
Oh my goodness. Why is that so loud? Is it my mom? I told my mom to call. Who is it? I told my mom to call. Who is it?
Dave from AT&T discussing phone lines and internet.
I don't think it's actually Dave, is it?
Oh, we are live on the air right now, Dave.
Dave?
Yeah, it's the radio station, Dave.
Hello?
Dave, are you there?
Hello, Dave.
Yep.
Are you? Wait, what are you calling for?
The business phone lines and internet. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Oh, it's all good. I mean, were you calling for San Diego State?
It's a wrong number. Sorry.
All right, I love you, Dave.
Well,
Bye.
Dave, do you have anything?
Okay.
Any shout-outs while you're on the radio right now?
No shout outs for today.
Okay, love you, Dave. Thank you.
I love you, Dave. What a nice dude, man. I don't think he knows where he's at.
You seem very confused.
He seemed very upset that I said I love him at first. He was very caught off guard. I'm a very loving person, you know.
are.
I like to say I love you, you know. I just give him a little. If Dave was here, I'd probably give him a little kiss too. I like a little bit. Wait. Oh, okay.
I mean,
sorry, I need to stop looking at my phone. I get interested.
Did you want any business landlines or telephones or internet?
I don't know. I might need new internet. Like, my internet's stupid. I pay for 100 megabits per second. I get like 30.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have talked to Dave about that.
Oh, he was only discussing phone lines, though.
I think did he only say phone lines?
Call him back. Do you have the number?
Shoot, I don't. Look at this old phone.
Dude, I want one of those old phones. I used to have a cheeseburger phone. It was a little flip cheeseburger. Yeah. I wanted in my 6th grade band. It was pretty cool. Just thought I'd share that.
There's a phone down in the production studio where it has like a bell in it, and if you push the receiver down, like when you're done, hang it up.
Does it go? Dong?
Yeah, it rings.
That's pretty great. I like that.
I think we broke it
because you were
doing JFK impressions.
Or like with the Cuban Missile Crisis? Or?
Yeah, no, exactly what you would expect from Thomas and Ahmad.
I could expect that, honestly. Like, let's just change the show name to Brett, Mackey, Thomas, and Ahmad in the morning. That's what it turns into.
Should we add them to the intro?
I don't know, dude.
Because
really
I mean,
care.
like every week they're gonna have quotes.
Yeah, I gotta.
Oh, jeez, the whole board moves.
Next week I gotta come with a good bit for this morning. I was unprepared.
Yeah. Well, next week I was wondering if you wanted to do the Carolina Reapers while Fields is here, because I found them.
All right, if I can have milk in the studio and a trash can.
Yeah, we'll make sure it's like all tidy.
All right, that's
I'll
fine.
bring in a whole bunch of big trash cans.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure. Before I agree to that, let me make sure I don't have anything to do on Monday because I know it's gonna be an absolutely terrible day after that. Okay, I think we're good.
Because remember last time we tried to do this?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of people woke up really early to watch.
Yeah. And then I had to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay.
So it will draw eyeballs.
All right. So Carolina, I get. Yeah. I guess we'll do it next week when Fields is here.
So
wait, do we? Yeah, we do. Well, I don't have class on Mondays. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. I guess.
Yeah. So next Monday, we're only half an hour into
you
the
do
show.
have them, right?
Oh, I know. I have
okay.
them. I do have them. I have like 4 of them. So Fields wants one too.
I doubt Fields is gonna want. I don't want one at all. But you know, it's.
Do it for the vine.
I'm stupid. I'll do it because I'm stupid, but okay. Yeah.
So,
all right.
Yeah, next week, Mackee. Fields will be here for the first time in about, what?
I think a year almost.
No.
He wasn't here last semester.
Well, no, but last semester wasn't a year.
I know, but it's almost a year because we ended in like March last year.
No, we ended in May.
We ended in like May last year. Okay, so it's been 10 months. Sorry, dude.
Fields for the first time in 10 months. Scott Fields.
9 months. Same stuff. I don't know, dude.
Scott Fields will be here, and Mackee will eat one, possibly multiple, depending on how he's feeling.
We both know that's not gonna happen.
No,
dude.
I know.
We both know that's not. Oh my gosh.
Carolina Reaper peppers.
Dry ones are hotter than wet ones, right?
Yep.
And you got the dry ones.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right. Excellent. Okay. So, shoot, that's the worst. All right. So
hold on, Tisha. We got it. Mackie's holding the thing. We got sidetracked.
Tisha.
Get out of here.
Tisha, stop. Just give me 2 seconds. All right.
Get out of here.
All right. Catch KCR staff at Music on the Mesa every Thursday from noon to 1 p.m. out at the Farmers Market. Stop by for some groovy music, free swag, and even have a chance to win concert tickets to the amazing shows at House of Blues and North Park Observatory. We'll see you there. And then this is an American Red Cross blood donation alert. The Red Cross is in urgent need for blood and platelet donors of all blood types to give right now. Help address a winter blood shortage so patients can continue to receive life-saving treatments that they need. Download.
Like a freight train to Flavortown, dude.
I said read emergency broadcast. Download the blood donor app.
I thought you were done.
redcrossblood.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to make an appointment today. No, I wasn't done. But now I'm done.
There you go.
It actually, donating blood's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're doing a blood drive on tomorrow.
Are we?
Yep.
Oh.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m. to noon at the top of the Is it Campanile or Campanile?
Campanile. I don't know.
There's only one L.
Campanile.
Campanile.
I don't know. Anyway,
I've heard people say it always.
I don't think I've ever said it out loud. Campanile. But I'd probably say Campanile.
That's how most people say it, but then other people say Campanile, and I'm like,
Campanile.
That sounds dumb enough to probably be right.
Like the Nile River, Campanile.
Yeah, but I don't know. But we're gonna be up there right by the street with a bus. The KCR Cares blood drive from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Did I say? I think I said noon earlier. I was doing Brett and Mackey in the morning. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, donate blood.
For the American Red Cross.
I want to say it was 2 years ago. I donated bone marrow. That was a terrible experience.
Oh, I remember that.
That was a terrible experience, man. It gave me the worst. Like for some reason, it gave me the worst migraine after.
Now you just have hollow bones.
Yeah, I do. Well, I mean, it was worth it, but it hurt. my head hurt a lot after. I don't know why, but the actual donation was kind of nice. I just sat there and watched movies, and then yeah, and they just pumped some freaking bone marrow out of me. And I got to write a letter to the lady that I gave it to. It was pretty cool.
Does Fields know about the Carolina Reaper?
I doubt that.
Can he call in real quick so we can tell him what's going to happen?
I think he's at work right now, but
shoot.
Yeah. Here, let me let him know.
Okay. Yeah, no, I feel like Fields is going to have a good time with that one.
It's going to be so... Why? It's going to be so bad, dude. Isn't it like 2 million Scovilles or something like that?
It's I'll send you a picture of the package when I get home. It's going to be fun.
No, I'm not. You're going to have to drive me home.
That's fine.
I'll
commit to that.
You'd commit to that?
Yeah, I'll commit to that. If you
Then how would you get home?
Well, I can drop you off.
That's true, but then how am I going to get my car?
Fields? Oh, Fields can drop you off.
Fields can drop me off. Okay.
Yeah, Fields can pick you up and drop you off.
All right, we'll talk about this. But
and then you can just wait. Why is somebody's earring in here?
That's mine.
Oh, is it?
No, I don't have an earring. You notice the news nose piercing though? Pretty nice. Got a little ring. Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? For a while there, I feel like the rings were in style, but now I feel like it's stud season.
Yeah.
Like everybody has a nose stud now, so going for the ring is more edgy.
What can I say, man?
What?
You want to know the Scoville?
What?
The average is 1.6 million Scoville units.
There you go. I don't know what a Scoville is.
The hottest thing I did snort it, so it's probably different, but I snorted some 550,000 Scoville unit hot sauce. I was out for like 3 hours.
You passed out?
Not passed out, but I was like incapacitated for like 3 hours, but I did snort it, so I don't know. But the heat rating on Wikipedia says it's exceptionally hot. So that's gonna be
Thank
fun.
you, Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty fun. Fields just said why to the Carolina Reaper.
Just send back because.
Yeah, this could be awful. I don't know why I agreed to this because now I gotta follow through it. I gotta follow through with it, and it's gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to talk for the rest of the show. You know that, right?
Well, we could do it towards the end.
We can do it the second hour, so I have some time to figure out myself.
Yeah. Do it like at 11:30. That way, most people are awake and able to watch.
All right. It's officially the world's hottest pepper as ranked by Guinness World Records. This one says it peaks at 2.2 million.
But it's probably depending on the pepper.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I found the package last night and I pulled it out. It's still in a little Amazon like shipping envelope, and it made my eyes water a little bit. Dude, I'll bring gloves for you too.
Thank you. That would actually be really smart because I know I'd be the idiot that rubs my eyes after.
Yeah, no. I back in the day at Smart and Final, like when I would put the peppers out, the first thing I would do after doing that is touch my face.
Like you never touch your face. You never touch your face, but of course you always have to touch your face right after you touch like hot things.
Yeah.
What was it? I was gonna say something. I don't know. Something about hot stuff. Oh yeah. I've been pepper sprayed. Do you think it's worse than being pepper sprayed?
How would I know? Oh, you mean touching your face after eating pepper?
No, do you just think the Reaper in general?
Probably.
I
mean, okay, I don't know. That depends. What do you value more, your stomach or your eyes?
Well, I go by my stomach. If my stomach's unhappy, I'm unhappy.
Okay, you're probably gonna be pretty unhappy that day.
It's gonna be a terrible day, dude.
Think of the fame.
I think of the fortune.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I guess I'm gonna do it, but I'm not excited. Yeah, because when I got pepper sprayed, I couldn't open my eyes for a solid 2 hours.
Voluntary pepper
spray? It was completely voluntary. I've also been voluntarily tased twice because I wanted to know what it was like.
What was that like?
Just about exactly as you'd expect. Like I seized up really because the first time the idiot tased me in the neck.
Oh jeez. Like The Hangover.
Yeah, exactly. He tased me in the neck, and it happens exactly like you think it would. Like you seize up really hard and you just drop, and yeah, that wasn't that bad because it was over pretty fast. But I'd say being pepper sprayed is worse. I can only imagine that the shooting taser ones are probably worse because like they do it for a few seconds at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, pepper spray was being worse than like the handheld one.
I don't remember what it was, but I got electrocuted not too long ago.
You got electrocuted?
Yeah, I want to say that I was trying to plug in Christmas lights.
Yeah,
something like that. It was some sort of light with just a tiny little plug at the end, and I think I was doing it blind. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I think I have a haircut tomorrow, according to this. But yeah, I was trying to do it like when I couldn't see where I was plugging it in. And I think I did it like sideways or upside down or something, so that the contacts just touched the thing and not. They didn't go in, and yeah, I got electrocuted, and then luckily when everything locked up, my hand pulled back.
Little baby zap, little. Boop.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's what that feels like.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, isn't it? Like it's a blast. No, it's not good at all.
No, it's not.
Do you think pepper spray would make a good hot sauce?
I think there's got to be a YouTube video about that. There's got to be.
I'm gonna see if anybody's looked that up. Well, cause do they rate pepper spray with like Scoville units or something?
I doubt it.
I do too.
Like, because pepper spray is actual pepper.
Yeah.
But mace is like chemicals and stuff.
I don't know. Whatever. It's not worth it. But
I saw a video this week. These people had like those dummies they used to use on MythBusters.
Yeah. Like the crash test.
Would they make it out of like that gelatin stuff?
Oh yeah.
And so they had one of those, and they put it behind like a mini jet engine, and just to see what would happen if you stuck your face behind a jet engine.
Yeah,
it wasn't good.
No,
it ended poorly for the face.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be pretty fun. I watched it on Jackass. They would throw stuff in the jet, but they were also like 100 feet away.
Yeah, no. See, what happened was like the flesh just peeled off from the center and then outward.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that'd be a rad way to die. If you ever think about like a rad way to die, that's one.
That is a pretty cool way.
Just like local man gets face peeled off by jet engine. That's pretty rad.
Jump into the harbor, get eaten by harbor sharks.
I don't like that. I freaking hate the open ocean, man.
Well, but these are harbor sharks.
Is that even a thing?
They're
okay. I know nothing about marine biology.
They're domesticated sharks.
Oh, okay, so they're really nice.
Well, actually, no. There's nice sharks out there. Whale sharks.
Yeah, they just like bump you with their little snout.
They boop you.
Yeah, that is actually pretty adorable. If I know the shark's not gonna eat me, I think sharks are cool, but I'm scared. You know.
Yeah.
Like, cause I have that kayaking class, and we went last week we went actually out in like the harbor a little bit, or like farther than just a little cove. But I saw so many spooky like marine creatures under me. I saw some stingrays. I know that. Other than that, I don't know what else I saw, but I saw definitely some stingrays, and it was really scary because it was like that's how Steve Irwin died, and I don't want to die.
But what if stingrays flew? What if they were?
That'd be even scarier. That's like a Super Mario. Remember that game Super Mario Sunshine?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had flying stingrays in that game. I remember that. But regardless, it'd be spooky because they can be like all stabby in the air. At least I can avoid them on land,
Yeah.
Like, but when I go in the water, I'm like in their territory. If they decide to like,
So you're fine with fighting birds, but fish, like
it's just something about the sliminess, something about the inability to see them properly.
So that's the one enemy you wouldn't want to fight.
Any type of sea creature, I would not want to fight. Well, I'd probably fight a sea turtle, but
but you just pick the one with a built-in shield.
Yeah, that's cool. But like, I feel like we could talk it out verbally. Like we wouldn't actually have to fight. Like he'd be a nice guy and be like, "Why were you doing this?" I don't know, man. Let's just talk it out. Let's go have a drink. We'll be good. So I feel like a sea turtle would be cool. But I wouldn't want to deal with like fish because they're slimy. I'll eat fish, but I won't touch them.
Are you thinking of like the turtle from Finding Nemo though?
They're all like that, yeah.
You positive?
I'm 100% sure. I will put my life on that they are all like that sea turtle.
Okay.
They're all very. See, normally I'm not a huge fan of like the bro stereotype, but I feel like it'd be great on a sea turtle. I feel like it'd be great like broy types.
Fits pretty well. I used to know somebody that like fit that, but also kind of looked like a turtle. So maybe he was like their ambassador.
Dude, I wish I looked like a turtle. It'd be cool. Have a shell on my back.
Well, he didn't have it. Like he didn't.
I bet he did. I bet he did, dude. Did he wear like a Ninja Turtles backpack?
No. He just like kind of had like if he had a shell, then you would not be surprised to see his head coming out of it.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, he seems like a friend. No, but back to fighting sea animals. I'd fight a sea cucumber. Those things, they're not even scary. Other than that, honestly, probably not. I wouldn't fight sharks. I wouldn't fight fish just because fish are just slimy, man. I'll eat fish. Other people do the fishing for me. Wouldn't fight crabs either because I've gotten pinched by a crab. I don't like that. They're not fun. Have you ever seen those little sand crabs?
Yeah. How did you get pinched by that?
Not the same. No, I don't know. My mind's just going 100 different ways right now.
Oh.
But I was just thinking about crabs, and I remember seeing crabs.
What about hermit crabs?
I got pinched by I don't know whatever crab stands like by the shore, but in the water.
Yeah.
Whatever crab that would be.
Shore crabs.
Yeah, shore crabs. Horse shore crabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather fight one Paul Rudd-sized ant or 100 ant-sized Paul Rudds?
100 ant-sized Paul Rudds. I would just get some bug spray. It'd be really easy.
I feel like that would be against the Geneva Convention.
Not at all. No, I mean they're not. He's not a people anymore. He's a little ant.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's all dependent on size.
Oh, okay.
People are within the range of I don't want to be heightest. So people are in the range of like what's the shortest person, like 2'8" or something like that.
Probably
somewhere around 2'8" and like 10 feet. I'll just give it a nice range. So there's a lot more that I consider humans than actual humans. Because there's dogs that are within that range.
Dogs are people.
Yeah, dogs are people. Cats aren't people. They're shorter than that. Like a little like lap-sized dogs, not people, because they're shorter than 2'8".
Well, no, my dogs are people though.
Well, but are they short?
Yeah.
All right, I guess I can make an exception. Okay, basically anything not smaller than a foot. Okay, how about that? Is that better?
Sure.
And then that keeps away ants for sure. But then I guess within 10 feet, are giraffes more than 10 feet? Definitely, right? No. Giraffes have to be more than 10 feet.
No, I don't know about that.
Giraffes have to be more than 10 feet, dude.
Have you ever seen
I feel like their shoulders go up more than 10 feet.
Have you ever seen a giraffe in person?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know they exist, dude.
They're really short.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think they are.
Yeah. It's always forced perspective. That's how
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Wait, giraffe height chart? What? Boy, height, male, 16 to 20 feet, male, 15 feet. I told you. Oh, they weigh a lot. They need to go on a diet. Average weight of a giraffe is 2,600 pounds.
2,600 pounds?
2,600 pounds is more than my car. Actually, that's about the same as my car.
So why don't you just ride a giraffe here?
What?
Just ride a giraffe here.
Yeah, I would have a pet giraffe like so fast. I would be homeless if I could have a pet giraffe. Like there'd be no home that I could fit a giraffe in. but I would fit a pet giraffe in somewhere, and if not, I would just ride him around and I would live under him.
So if the requirement is 1 foot, then there are some foods that qualify as people.
Yeah, I have a very non-specific range of what people actually are.
Chimichangas would be people.
I don't know if that's chimichanga. Do you think there's a 1 foot chimichanga?
Oh yeah, there's got to be a 1 foot.
Okay, so I'm talking. It has to be like more than 1 foot consistently. So not all chimichangas.
Well, yeah, no, just certain chimichangas.
I mean, chimichangas lives do matter, but I'm just saying the fact of the matter is that not all chimichangas are people.
What about like foods that like there's clusters of them?
Yeah.
Like rice?
Well, see, you can't really build like piles of rice. You'd need a lot of rice for it to be a pile.
But what if it was like in a container?
Well, see, now you're muddying the waters because a person needs to be able to stay on its own over a foot.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Is like
so I'm gonna have to write these requirements down, aren't I? So it's gotta be over 1 foot tall.
Yeah.
It's gotta be able to be on its own 1 foot tall. So like rice, the type of stuff that wouldn't qualify because you need multiple of it to be 1 foot tall. Has to be sentient. So food is sentient. We all know that food has feelings. Plants have feelings. Actually, I was learning about some Eastern religions. Apparently, all things have feelings.
No chowder for you.
What?
No chowder for you.
No chowder for me.
Clams have feelings too.
Clams do have feelings, but they're dead when they're going to chowder, so it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think clams have feelings? Do you think clams are like, hey, I'm a clam, and then like when wait, is it clams you can pour salt around and like lick it up or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they're like, oh, I love this salt, I'm gonna lick it up, or is it just like an involuntarily clam response?
I don't know. That's something I've always wondered because like, do cells have feelings?
Yeah. Do you think like
mitochondria?
Do you think like
the powerhouse of the cell?
Do you think like a cell in my foot is like, I wish I didn't get stuck with foot duty, or what?
Maybe. I mean, it's just like, yeah, you know where that cell is, like how it's feeling down there?
Yeah.
So that cell, the mitochondria is working. The powerhouse of the cell is powering your foot.
Yeah, wait a minute. How come you never have to do the stupid stuff?
What do you mean?
Sarah's like, how come Brett never has to do the stupid stuff, like eat the pepper?
Because I'm not stupid.
That's a good point. Honestly, that's a great point.
Yeah. Anyway, back to your foot cell. So the cell in your foot, it's getting to work, and just like all of a sudden, the boss comes in. It's a really bad day for your foot cell. And it's like, man, I wish I was an arm cell. So then it gets back in its car and just like,
stupid. You didn't tell. Wait, do you think like your body is like a network of highways for cells? You think like?
I think we're personifying it too much.
No. I want to get breakdown. That movie Osmosis Jones.
Oh yeah,
it's got to be like that, right?
Remember the spin-off show from that movie?
No,
Ozzy and Drix.
Ozzy and Drix. Wait, maybe was it on like Disney?
Yeah. No, it was like Nickelodeon.
Was it Nickelodeon? Hold on, let me look up. I think maybe Ozzy and Drix. Okay, yeah, just close my tab, dude. That's what I wanted.
Who did that?
And
who was in that? Because I feel like that's a thing that Will Smith would do, but I know it wasn't Will Smith.
Oh, Homeboy, I do remember that. Yeah, that was a good show. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Who was in that?
Ozzy. Wasn't it like who voiced? It was very famous guy who voiced Ozzy, right? Yeah, at least in the movie.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I think I remember there being.
I want to say it was Chris Rock.
You might be right about that. But
I'm gonna look that up.
I feel like he wouldn't have stuck around for. Yeah, it was Chris Rock.
Yeah, it was Chris Rock.
It was Lawrence Fishburne and Chris Rock.
It was Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, this had a surprisingly like high billing cast, and because this was 2001.
Even the show did. Was it even?
No, I don't know about the show.
It was on Kids WB.
Oh, there you go.
And
WB.
then Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Because Chris Rock, circa 2001, he was kind of big.
Yeah, no, is he not still a big guy? I mean, he probably lifts, right?
He is, but he's one of those guys that's famous because, like, back in the day, he was famous.
Okay.
At least that's the way I see it.
That makes sense.
Chris Rock, 619-594-6982.
What if he's listening?
He might be.
What if he's listening, dude?
He's like, man, that was Osmosis Jones.
Like, if I ever get famous, I'm gonna do like stuff. I'm gonna go the Bill Murray route. I'm just gonna go to very random places, listen to very random things, and I'll just call in or like show up at places and be like, oh, I saw Mackee there, and I'll be like, no, you didn't. Nobody will believe you. because I'll be wearing a disguise, but I'll take the disguise off so they can't take a picture quick enough, But then I'll put the disguise back on. So like, that's Mackey. He's like, nah, it's just some random dude.
Chris Rock was in Lethal Weapon 4.
He was.
Yeah.
He was also in all 3 Rush Hours.
He was. Rush Hour was good.
Those are good movies.
Yeah.
Wait, there's only 3 of them, right? 3 or 5 rings a bell. That's a quick Google away.
We also have an outro for the show where instead of using the current music that we used, did they remake Rush Hour?
There's Rush Hour 4. There's 4 Rush Hours, man.
Did they really?
Talk about milking a cow.
Wow. Wait, what is this? Is this a TV show?
I don't know.
It is a TV show.
They had a TV show?
Yeah.
When?
TV show based on action comedy Rush Hour films about an LA cop who teams up with a detective from Hong Kong.
Oh, wait. Rush Hour 4 hasn't come out yet.
They're making it?
Yeah, dude. Let's see.
Is Jack Chan still alive?
Finally closer than ever to a Rush Hour 4. For the last... Yeah, dude. Rush Hour 3 was made in freaking 2007. It's going to be like 13 years. It says it's slated for like 2019 or something. But,
Yeah, in the Rush Hour TV show, they have a guy named John Fu.
John Fu?
Yeah.
That's my dad, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's born in 1982. I mean, he could be your dad, actually.
You would have to have had me when he was 14.
It's still possible.
Yeah, it's about right. My dad is 35. Yeah, my dad is 35, so.
So this guy just looks like they couldn't afford John Cho. The guy from Harold and Kumar.
The cut rate John Cho.
Yeah, no, for real, because he kind of looks like him, like vaguely, but he looks like the version of like what's the movie I just said?
Rush Hour?
No. Harold. It's like if you went to go buy a Harold and Kumar knockoff at like 7-Eleven or something. Not the ones that's
John Cho.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the ones that are in the red box, but the ones that are like by the register.
Yeah. I kind of want to buy one of those movies. I saw not Kung Fu Panda. It was Jiu-Jitsu Panda.
He fights Conor McGregor.
There's Jiu-Jitsu Panda. There's another really good one I saw. I don't remember it, but yeah, it's a good one. I like Jiu-Jitsu Panda. I wanted to buy it, but it was like $5, and that wasn't worth it.
Have you seen the Cloverfield movies?
Yeah.
Did you see the new one?
Yeah, I hated it.
I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was great, but I didn't hate it. What did you hate about it?
I don't know. I just mostly because I'm not very good at paying attention to things.
Yeah.
So I started to get a little bit like upset because it just seemed to go all over the place. But it probably had a storyline. I just didn't follow it.
It really did. I mean, it didn't seem so much like there was like a cohesive narrative between the beginning and the end. However, it did seem like they came up with a bunch of really good, like, wouldn't this be crazy if like the rules of physics
like
didn't apply?
Rules, yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler alerts if you haven't seen the Cloverfield Paradox, by the way. And yeah, so it was like, oh, what if my arm got trapped in a wall just cause? Or like, what if there was a lady trapped in the wall? There's a lot of stuff getting trapped in the wall.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's a lot of things getting trapped in the wall. When I saw the lady trapped in the wall, I was like, what are you doing in there? Just get out. And she's like, help me. I'm like, just get out.
Yeah, my biggest problem with that was like, they patched her up magically. Like she had wires and stuff going through her, and she's fine.
She's all good. Didn't she have like wires through her face or something?
Yeah, and she's good within like 3 hours.
Yeah, that was a little upsetting.
Yeah, but then she gets all upset when the crew doesn't recognize her because then you instantly realize, oh, she was on an alternate reality crew where the same people were there kind of, but she was there and she's not there on the one from the original thing. But then all of a sudden, she's like, she's getting so angry, like, oh, you don't recognize me? I'm your best friend. You were trapped in a wall.
Yeah, stupid. Like, she should be the one. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm a burden. But no, she's all upset because nobody recognizes her.
Yeah, like, even if you didn't remember getting trapped in the wall, you would have to immediately be like, okay, something's
going on.
I was trapped in a wall. Like, I fused with the wall.
Yeah, so like, did I just miss paying attention to it, or did it just not really explain why that? It was just the laws of physics didn't apply to the thing.
When they like fired the thing, the purple thing,
like
the dimensions crashed,
and
then stuff happened.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was like a further explanation on that, or just it was. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
I don't know. So, but I think this movie should have just been called like the Cloverfield Cop Out or something.
I feel like it doesn't have really anything to do with Cloverfield.
No, okay, so it didn't, but it did.
Yeah.
Because it had basically like it was already a spec script. Like they had a script ready for it.
Yeah.
It was called The God Particle. So it could have been a movie that was independent of the Cloverfield brand, but instead J.J. Abrams got his hands on it.
Yeah.
And which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
But then because of that, it became a Cloverfield movie.
Yeah, it's just the whole Cloverfield thing. It's just like a cohesive story. Like the first one is just a random monster. It had nothing to do with like laws of physics being ruined or anything. It was just a monster. The second one was Cloverfield Lane, right? The 10 Cloverfield Lane or whatever.
So the first one was
like spooky zombies.
Was a monster from the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
The second one was John Goodman and Aliens.
Yeah, I liked him. He's a nice guy. He's scary. But
that wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah, I liked that movie actually.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
Brett Mackee script reviews. It's gonna be a show now.
Where's Ava? We should have Ava for this. This is actually what she does.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the third one basically existed. So that one was the one where basically now that they've done the whole like time travel thing.
Yeah.
Space and time was all warped. That was the whole beginning of the movie. Was that guy yelling like, if they do this, they risk tearing open space and time, and then they tore open space and time. Now, hypothetically, they could have unleashed the demons and monsters he was talking about across multiple dimensions.
Yeah.
So now every Cloverfield movie you see means that regardless of what place or time it is, could tie back to that one event in that movie. So they have like the cop out for the reasons behind all of these things existing both simultaneously and not at all in the same universe.
Like it makes sense, but it's I don't know. I just don't have the attention span for it.
Tisha wants to note that they're still producing Cloverfield movies, so they have one coming out in November, and the script is called Overlord.
Okay.
And you're right, Tisha. Like they're
Darth Vader.
Yes,
Darth
cool. Vader's in it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Darth Cloverfield. But so the only thing is that I don't know for sure that they're actually going to brand that one as Cloverfield because 2 Cloverfield movies in the same year. This one wasn't reviewed that well. I don't know if that would work. Plus J.J. Abrams doesn't have time for that, I would assume, because he's working on the next Star Wars.
Is he?
Yeah, he's directing episode 9.
How many freaking Star Wars movies are there now? There's like 8 or something?
There's too many. We just did a whole episode about this on Tish Talk. It's Thomas.
Let's just go ahead and take a break right now. It's 10:59.
But there's another trilogy coming out, directed by Rian Johnson. There's more anthologies coming out. So the Han Solo one, and then whatever else they have.
So like 15 movies by the end of this.
Yeah, and then so also they like last week they gave the writers from Game of Thrones their own trilogy.
What?
Yeah, and so the rumor on that one is that when Disney launches their streaming only service, that they're going to make those movies exclusive to that service.
That's too many, man. Just let the franchise die.
I wouldn't even say let it die. Just like give it more time.
Yeah.
Because even I'm kind of getting sick of it, and I love Star Wars.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a little break. This is Brett Mackee in the morning.
Hey Thomas, do you know if a mod's coming? No? Oh, that sucks.
All right. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a bit.
We have a game coming up after the break.
Yeah, little game slated.
Thomas is here. Stick around.
Hold on.
Back.
Let me get this real quick.
Okay, Mackie's
hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a break. We got a break coming up after the game. No, we have a game coming up after the break. Hopefully more people come into play. If not, whatever. Mackey versus Thomas. Here we go. Be right back.
Don't go anywhere.
Brett and Mackey will be back right after this.
inspiration from the need so many problems to crack and miles to fade. Crooked was the path and brazen was the walk. A cocky swagger up the ladder, could he ever talk? But last around I'll do it again. The rascal can't be behind the bars of the one in front of them. Last around I'll do it again. The rascal can't be behind the bars of the one in front of them. The love of God and constant contradictions and just a smile, wink and nod. What stranger fact of fiction and never ceasing to amaze. On a regular basis, first hand into his pocket, or first fist into the faces. And it's the last hurrah, now I do it again. The rascal can't be behind the bars or the one in front of them. Last hurrah, now I do it again. The rascal can't be behind the bars or the one in front of them. A legendary character, where only there, when only there. A hero of a hooligan, well that part's never clear. Quite a shame it's over, sin, who's innocent and who's to blame. Politics are just a game, well in the end they knew his name. Last around I'll do it again. It's the rascal king behind the bars of the one in front of them. Well, it's the last around I'll do it again. It's the rascal king behind the bars of the one in front of them.
Hey, you want to know about my two favorite people in the Bronx? Oh, man. I'll tell you about Brett and Mackee in the morning. They're two good guys. Two good gabagools, you know what I'm saying? That radio show is better than my mama's pasta pazzoli, let me tell you that. here in the Bronx.
You're listening to Brett and Mackey in the morning.
On KCR, the award-winning Sound of State.
Yeah, you know, I got two good friends here. I got friend number 1, and I got friend number 2 right here.
Yeah, it's actually really funny. I was telling Brett about how I watched Goodfellas last night and how I really want to be like an Italian mobster.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So that just plays really well.
I'm just busting your balls here.
I'm just busting your balls here. I don't know what you want from me, huh?
Hey, Spider, calm down. Spider.
You're not making any sense.
You just killed the guy, Spider. I was just busting balls.
I was just busting his balls. So he got shot. It's not my fault.
Bring out your shine box, Tony.
I was reading some facts about that movie last night. Cause after I watch a movie and I actually like it, I like to read some facts about it. They say the F word 296 times in that movie.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's an average of 2 per minute.
That's probably one of my favorite movies.
Honestly,
Goodfellas, yeah,
it's one of my favorite movies. Definitely now. There's not a lot of movies that I'm like, gosh darn, I love that movie, but that's one of them.
Yeah, just the way it like progresses and just like the whole characters, just like. And just everything about that movie is just so cool.
Everything's so perfect.
I'll be honest, I don't think that I've seen that all the way through.
You've never
It's a long movie. It's like 2.5 hours.
No, I think I've gotten no, it's not 2. It's longer than that.
No, it's 2.5.
Where do you remember up to?
I don't even know, dude. I remember bits and pieces of it, but just like how it looks, I don't really remember what it's about. I was in and out the entire time.
It's just a little bit of, hey, I want to be a mobster. He's like, you want to be a mobster, you got to prove yourself. He's like, okay, you prove yourself, I'll shoot somebody, bang, bang. All right, don't tell nobody, I won't tell nobody. Okay, you're a mobster. That's what the movie is.
There you go.
Thank you. That's, I can't believe you got it.
It's a good synopsis,
yeah, that's
right?
a good synopsis. That's pretty much it.
It literally is.
And then at the end, he's in the 80s and he's still a mobster. But now it's just like...
But he turned into a... spoiler alerts, even though it's like 20 or 30 years old. He turned into a rat, so he was in hiding, yeah.
Yeah.
But he died in like 2010 or something like that. Yeah. The guy that it was based on. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty great movie.
And then there's a punk rendition of I Did It My Way by... I don't know.
It's Sid Vicious.
Yeah, Sid Vicious. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then that's all you need to know.
There's one part. He's like, "Oh, I got pinched, Paulie," and he's like, "That's good. It's important. You got pinched, but you didn't rat on nobody. You're a good kid." That's literally. That's right. He's like, "I got pinched, Paulie. I thought you'd be mad." He's like, "I'm not." Or no, he's like, "I pinched Jimmy. I thought you'd be mad." He's like, "I'm not mad. You didn't rat on anybody. You're a good kid."
He totally did rat on somebody.
No, he didn't. He didn't rat on somebody until the very end of the movie when he got all caught up in narcotics trafficking.
Oh no.
Yeah, he did the cocaine.
When did the mob become all about the drugs?
It was supposed to not be about the drugs, but he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna do the drugs on the side," and then he gets caught. Bing, bang, boom.
Have any
put
of you
everybody
guys
away.
You did.
Have any of you guys watched The Sopranos?
No.
Yeah, I know there's like a scene.
I've seen the first episode.
I know there's like a scene in that where it's just like if you like Goodfellas, you'll like The Sopranos.
Because
it's just like there's one scene where it's just like they have like a drug intervention. There's like a drug intervention scene that you should look online. It's hilarious. But it's I don't know.
I feel like Mackey.
The dude that wrote The Sopranos, he said that, like his really big inspiration was Goodfellas.
Yeah, Mackey would be a good Tony Soprano.
I would love to be on The Sopranos, dude. I freaking love doing Italiano voice, but I don't get the opportunity to do it a lot.
Aren't you Italian?
I don't know what I am, dude. Everybody asks me what I am. I'm like, I don't know. They're like, "Oh, don't you know? Why don't you ask your parents?" Like, my parents don't know either. So
can we make? I
think I'm Polish.
Why don't you take the test?
It's not like $100.
Okay, but with that,
I could spend that on like booze, dude.
So my mom's mom is from Cyprus, right? So which should mean that she is half
she's
Greek.
From Greek.
She should be half Greek.
She
did the 23andMe test.
Oh,
and she came back.
Here, let me go, guys.
Oh, you got to shift. But her test came back half Italian. So either somebody's lying or the test was wrong.
Oh snap! There's some
drama.
No, there's some cheating going around.
Ooh.
There's some.
You got that figured out there, Mackey? They're all tangled, dude. Thomas, fix it.
I got it.
You got it. Cool.
Okay.
Remember, if you do want to call into Brett and Mackey in the morning, that number, it should be on your screen.
619-594-6982.
619-594-6982. KCR College Radio, the award-winning Sound of State. And, of course, you can find us at Brett Mackey. On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I pretty much just stopped using the Twitter at this point because it wasn't really doing anything. But
yeah,
it was just Fields retweeting it.
Yeah, I only use the Twitter. I don't use Facebook or Instagram. That's the problem.
I know.
I forgot the show was on Monday. For some reason, I thought it was on Tuesday.
It's all right. You want to know the terrible thing that's happening next week?
What?
I'm eating a Carolina Reaper.
Who?
I thought you were eating a Carolina Reaper today.
No, it's next week.
Because Fields is going to be here next week.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you guys want to come on in,
I feel like you're just going to keep suspending it until you don't have
it's
to
next week and it's going to be next week, all right? So shut up. I got it next week. He's going to bring the peppers. If he doesn't bring the peppers, then it's not on me. I'm saying right now, I have nothing going on the rest of that day. So all that matters is the freaking Carolina Reaper, and I'll need some milk. I can grab that from the freaking shop though.
Yeah, that or ice cream.
Do they sell milk?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they sell milk.
Actually, that's not a bad idea to get ice cream.
They sell blue milk.
I feel like I won't want to like eat ice cream. I feel
Just
like
let it sit in your mouth though.
But then that's a good point actually.
Oh, that or yogurt. I heard yogurt is also really good to curb.
It's gonna be awful. Like I don't know why I agreed to it, but you know.
Would you ever trust a man named Gert?
Gert or Garrett?
How is that spelled?
Gurt. His name is Gert.
Do you know somebody named Gert?
That sounds like a hillbilly name.
Gert?
Yeah, it sounds like, hey, how you doing, babe? I'm Gert.
That's his legal name, by the way. It's not a nickname.
Doesn't sound like
I'll fix you up real good.
How
doesn't
would
sound like a real name?
How would an urban person call Gert?
I feel like they would just call him G.
Excuse me, Sir Gert.
Yo, Gert.
Excuse me.
Yo, Gert.
Gentleman Gert.
I get it, because it's good.
Yeah.
Because it's like a yogurt joke. It's funny, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of game do you got, dude?
Yeah, what kind of game do you have, Brett?
Oh,
and Mackee in the morning?
Thomas already knows my idea for it. I modified it a bit because you can see there's no wheel in here.
He modified it.
I feel like Ahmad, you're really tired right now.
You look good today, Ahmad. Did you get a haircut?
I did get a haircut.
It looks really cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm like mildly sick right now.
Why did you come on the show?
Because actually I missed both of my classes. I'm only here because I have to go to work.
See that's
dedication.
That shows the true state of our educational system. People willingly miss class, but
Well,
they'll go to work.
What happened?
Investigate 9/11.
What happened was I dropped off my brother, decided to skip my 8 a.m. Went home, was like, okay, I'll sleep until 9 so I can get to my 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I went to bed like at 7:30 and then woke up at 10.
Uh-huh.
And then I came here, and that's the story of my day. And I got some Trader Joe's water because it's cheap.
Yeah, I came. Too.
How was that?
Okay.
Anyways, what's this game that you have?
The game that I have today, we're going to call it.
You just lost the game.
What? No.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay.
It's middle school.
I know. It really is.
Thomas Jeopardy.
Thomas Jeopardy?
Thomas Jeopardy.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that
mean? It's a Jeopardy
mean?
game focused entirely around Thomas.
So you were really banking on him coming in, huh?
Yeah, you were really banking on him. Because I'm going to, you know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to verify the accuracy of this. Because I don't know if you know. Well, I don't think you know me that well. I think you know me well, but I don't think you know me that well to make a Jeopardy game out of me.
This isn't the objective truth about Thomas. Like, this isn't going to this is not things that are like
kind of like the wheel.
These are exactly. Okay. These are basically just our perceptions of Thomas mixed in with questions that generally associate with themes that Thomas is known for.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, so I actually got a bed for us on this.
What do you have?
It is.
Dude, I could have just made you a bed.
No,
that would have been too meta.
I'll make
maybe.
you a bed.
Will you, Mackee?
Yes, and I'll lay you down on it and put you to sleep.
Well, thank you, Mackee. I appreciate it.
And you will stay asleep. What is it?
Oh,
I like it. I like it. It's real nice.
Mackety.
What up, dude?
It's Thomas Jeopardy.
You should have just had my name, like the theme song, and then just have my name like interspliced every like 5 seconds. There's just like
Thomas.
Yeah, like that.
We can, let's
just really low effort. Just Thomas.
Let's do that real quick. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
After Maggie's done dying.
Yeah.
Why do they make you answer in the form of a question on Jeopardy?
I have no idea. Because oftentimes, if you were to ask the question and then that was the answer, it would make any sense.
Yeah, I know.
This dog is yellow. What is Labrador? Golden Retriever.
Yeah, let's mix that backwards. What is Labrador?
Yeah, Golden Retriever, yellow, whatever, same thing. I don't know what I said,
anyway,
but yeah, I know what you're saying.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Thomas.
All right, we're done with that.
Okay.
Let's go start this game, yeah?
Yeah, let's start this game.
So, the numbers here are 200, 400, and 600.
600. Right now. 600.
It's not your turn.
Oh.
It's not your turn.
It's Jeopardy.
It's not your turn.
You don't even. Whoever does it first.
It's not your turn.
But you don't know the categories.
It's not your turn because it's the categories. You gotta tell the categories, you idiot.
Any category 600.
You're freaking stupid. Freaking stupid.
The categories in Thomas By the way, this is Thomas Jeopardy on Brett and Mackey in the morning here at KCR College Radio.
The previously award-winning Sound of State.
There you go. Matt Hoffman, 619-594-6982.
I miss him.
Who doesn't?
I've never spoken to. I've spoken to him once.
Papa Matt.
Let him finish.
Sorry.
The categories today. The categories today on Thomas Jeopardy are Japan, Roboto, Grandmaster Box, Internet, and Post Elvis.
Okay.
All right, I'll go ahead and start.
No, Thomas has the board.
I'll go ahead and start.
Yeah. Okay.
Japan for 600.
All right.
Mackey, Japan for 600. Why do these cartoons look so weird?
Because it's anime. It's Chinese cartoons. It's anime.
This is gonna be a hard game.
Mackey, you want to keep score?
Yeah, dude. You got some paper for me?
Come on. That's a $600 question.
Hey, I'm gonna use this koala. Okay.
I'll take Grandmaster Box for what's the highest number we can give?
Thomas has 600.
All right.
So it's 200, 400, and 600.
I'll take Grandmaster Box for 600.
All right, Thomas.
I don't ever use that thing anymore.
5 seconds. Let me freaking put some points down. Okay. Idiot.
So Grandmaster Box for 600.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoes get dirty or destroyed? Just stick these boys on your feet.
What the hell?
What is sandals?
No, actually, let's go name as your buzzer.
Okay.
Ahmad.
What is sandals?
That's incorrect.
Thomas doesn't even know, dude.
I don't even know that. What are you talking about?
Hot dog buns.
You didn't buzz.
Mackey, hot dog buns.
Stick that pipe in and it smoke it. Okay.
No.
Damn it.
This game's hard, dude.
Yeah, this is too.
This was a 600-point question.
He's true. We're going too heavy.
Your shoes get dirty or destroyed? Just stick these boxy boys on your feet.
Mackey, Kleenex boxes.
No.
Fudge. Mackey, ice cube trays.
Well, you can't.
Technically,
you should be going negative.
I'm not going to go negative. I'm keeping score. I'm not doing negative.
I don't even know what this is.
You guys give up?
I give up.
I wish I had the bram. The answer was shoe boxes.
What?
I said Kleenex boxes. It's a box, dude.
These are just questions that are generally about boxes.
That is awful. And
but think about it. Think about it. Your shoes get destroyed.
Think about it.
Just wear the shoe box.
Hey, forget
I never
about
use
it.
that anymore. I never use that username anymore.
Hey,
shoe boxes.
Hey, it's okay. Forget about it. Don't worry about it.
All right. So I'm still on the board.
Thomas, the board is yours.
Let's go Roboto for 200.
Roboto for 200. This robot is basically an alcoholic from the future. So basically,
Thomas.
That was Ahmad.
What is Bender?
Bending
Rodriguez.
is correct.
What was how many points was that?
200.
This game freaking sucks, dude.
I like it.
Ahmad, the board is yours.
I'll take Japan for 300. 400.
Japan for 400. This is what every video game is to your mom.
Oh, Thomas.
It's
like Tetris or Pac-Man or Pong. What?
Mackey garbage.
Ahmad, PlayStation.
Oh, Thomas, Nintendo. There we go.
Freaking sucks, dude.
Hey, are you playing that Nintendo?
What's the prize?
The prize is nothing. You don't even have any money or anything.
You get to kiss Thomas.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna win.
Actually, you know what? I'm tolerant. I say that's acceptable.
I'm gonna win.
Thomas, the board is yours.
Okay, what was the other categories?
The categories again were Japan, Roboto, Grandmaster Box.
Let's just get the Grandmaster Box one out of the way because I don't like that category already. All right, 200 Grandmaster Box.
Grandmaster Box for 200. This is the type of box that Mackey lives in.
Ahmad.
Ahmad.
Type of box.
Time's up.
Cardboard.
Fair enough. We'll give that one to him.
How many points was that?
I was 200. I would have taken literally any box for that answer.
Okay. Ahmad, you have the board.
Ahmad, the board is yours.
I'll take video games for 200.
There's no video games.
Is there not?
No, the categories again were Japan, Roboto, Grandmaster Box, Internet, and Post Elvis.
I'll take Post Elvis for 400.
Post Elvis for 400. This blueberry was born after Elvis. Brett and Mackey in the Morning Lore.
Oh, it's lore?
Thomas.
Tisha. Correct.
Yeah, that's not really. What? Yeah, that's not really that's such an inside joke. That's not. That's so awful. Okay, just keep going. Keep going. All right, I'll take internet.
How many points was
600.
that? How many points was that?
That was 400.
I'll take internet for 600.
Internet for 600. This is what people called the internet back in the day. We
Thomas.
should really start calling it again.
Thomas. World Wide Web.
We'll take it. The answers that I also would have accepted were the web or the net. Mackey.
Was that 600?
That was 600.
All right, internet for 200.
This kid's running the freaking board.
It's about him. So, internet for 200. Where you this is where you can find all Brett and Mackey in the Morning full show replays and best Thomas.
YouTube.com.
Correct.
In your face, Ahmad.
How much was that?
200.
I'm gonna pour water on your precious mics.
I know.
All right. We're quickly running out
let's
of
go.
questions.
Post Elvis 200.
Post Elvis for 200.
Yeah.
This man is a mayor of a culinary-centric city and was born after Elvis. Ahmad.
Guy Fieri.
Correct.
Mayor of Flavortown.
How many points was that?
That was 200.
I'll take how many points are left in Japan?
There are there's just 200.
All right, I'll take Japan for 200.
Japan for 200. This shocking boy is a Japanese man with rosy cheeks.
Ahmad.
Pikachu. Correct.
Well, I don't even know how you get that one.
Rosy cheeks, electric.
Also, I hate Pokemon. You should know that by now.
What is Japan?
I
told you these vaguely have little to nothing to do with you, but just the oh wow, that was loud.
Sorry.
Just the concepts that we have chosen.
I'm really
hungry. The board is yours.
I'll take Post Elvis for 400.
I'm really hungry.
600 was the only
600,
one.
yeah.
600.
600. This man was erring and awing while Elvis was still alive.
Ahmad. John F. Kennedy.
That's correct.
I didn't even know that. I wouldn't even get that from the context.
This game blows, dude.
What's the score between? Oh, you don't have any points, Mackey. God, you suck.
I don't think John F. Kennedy was born after Elvis.
Yeah,
no, the answer said, this man was erring and awing while Elvis was still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mackey, do you have a score?
Would I still have gotten it if I didn't say
What? No, I don't think anybody would have gotten it if you didn't say that. I only barely picked up on that. These are awful questions. I hope you never work for Jeopardy.
Mackey, do you have a score for me?
I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and tally up the votes. I'm close to winning.
2012. What?
Mackey does math live on the air.
Oh.
This is about.
Are we exhausted of all categories?
No. So we have.
All right. The score is Mackey 0, Thomas 2200, and Ahmad 1400.
Oh, Ahmad.
Oh snap!
Do you have a double Jeopardy?
No, I don't.
You should make the last. How many questions left?
We can go Final Jeopardy, and you can just wager all of everything. And
all right.
I didn't have a Final Jeopardy question, so I got to think of one on the spot.
All right.
How many? What's on the board still?
Yeah, what's on the board?
What's on the board? Roboto for 400 and 600, Grandmaster Box for 400, and Internet for 400.
I'll take Internet for 400.
Internet for 400. You see a man dying. What does he need?
Ahmad. Water.
Mackey, hot dogs and milk. BS, dude. This show sucks. I don't even know what the freaking lawyer is anymore.
What does this have to do with the internet?
Well, I can't tell you until after.
Wait, okay, so
he gave me this. So
see a man dying. He needs to check his Facebook.
No.
Oh my god.
The correct answer was.
He needs some milk.
I said milk, dude.
No, you said hot dogs.
I said milk.
You said hot dogs first.
That's an obscure internet reference that I don't think anybody would get except you and Mackey.
How many points was that?
That was 400.
That's
Give
not
myself half points.
That's not even a popular viral video. That's just a regular viral video that you find in like the dark corners of YouTube. That's not even that. This is
Thomas. Why are you so bad? You're winning.
It just boils my blood.
Do I still have the board?
Wait, did you pick that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has the board.
Yes, then you still have the board.
All right, I'll take. Okay, what's left again?
Roboto and Grandmaster Box.
I'll take the Grandmaster Box one.
Grandmaster Box for 400.
Yeah.
This is a magical substance with properties that humans don't fully understand, but it makes up most boxes.
Thomas.
With
a styrofoam.
Mackey.
Mackey.
Cardboard. How many points is that?
It's 400.
We know what cardboard is made out of.
What?
Board.
Actually, that's a great point. What is cardboard made out of?
Cardboard is made out of cardboard.
So you're gonna tell me there's a board made of cards that they press into cardboard?
Yes.
That's stupid.
That's.
So you're gonna tell me like cards, like Valentine's Day cards, that were pressed into a board, and then turned into cardboard?
It's literally just paper. Yeah, it's just paper.
No. It's not just paper. It's corrugated, dude.
It's either way.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that means.
It means it's corrugated, man. It means it's not just paper. It means that it's paper with love put into it.
What is corrugated again?
It's little wee woos that are inside the cardboard.
Oh.
You know, like the little squiggles.
No, he's right.
Okay. All right. So what's left? I have the board.
Roboto for 400 and 600.
Roboto 400.
Roboto for 400. This robot didn't need to have rockets, but then 2005 happened.
Thomas.
The
Rocket Boy.
This Rocket Boy?
Ahmad.
Astro Boy?
Robot has rockets. Oh, Thomas.
I'm
going to go ahead and say Transformers.
Mackee Team Rocket.
2005, you say?
2005.
Oh, Ahmad. R2D2.
That's correct.
Man! Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't remember him ever having rockets, though.
Episode 2.
Yeah, I know.
Was it episode 2 or 3?
Both.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I remember him flying. Like, is that what you meant by, like, rocket?
Yeah.
That's a jetpack. That's like...
Jetpacks are rockets.
Well, I guess you're right. You technically run on that. All right. The best kind of correct. All right, continue.
Okay, Ahmad, so the final question in the Roboto category and for Thomas Jeopardy is... Roboto for 600, by the way.
Yeah.
This movie, widely considered the greatest of all time... Thomas.
Wall-E.
Oh, damn it. This movie, widely considered the greatest of all time, featured Will Smith battling the embodiment of the Uncanny Valley. Yes, Mackee.
iRobot.
Oh.
Yeah! I don't think you should count if he says it before you finish the question.
No,
you should shut
you can
your
do that in
stupid
Jeopardy.
mouth,
You can do that in Jeopardy.
Yeah, you can do that in Jeopardy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You won't hear the rest of the question.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see. Final Jeopardy. How should we do Final Jeopardy?
Final Jeopardy should be a question.
I'm going to wager 6,000.
Whatever you say, I'm just going to write suck it, Trebek.
You probably will on that.
Suck my schlong, Trebek.
Rough. It's just the way your mother likes it, Trebek.
Yeah, and that's not my name. My name's Turd Ferguson. It's funny. Found this hat.
Yeah, I found this hat.
It's a nice hat. Ape tit for 600.
Can you say tit on the radio?
Yeah,
we can say
cool.
Tats.
Tatsu? That's a good ride.
Tatsu.
Yeah, it's a good ride at Six Flags, dude.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Anyways, what's the Final Jeopardy?
Make it about...
Hey, you know what you should do?
Make it about
video games.
Don't make it about video games. Make it about airplanes.
Make it
about airplanes. Make it about ducks. Ducks, dude. Ducks. I got ducks. 6,000 on ducks.
Make it about the duck hunters. What are they?
No. Just
Duck
ducks.
Dynasty.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Any question about Duck Dynasty?
Remember that guy who won Jeopardy of only $1?
Did he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
That's about to be Mackee.
Everyone bet like all their money except him. He bet all his money except $1.
So he won. It's just like whatever, man.
Okay, I think I got something.
Yeah.
I bet all my points.
Final Thomas Jeopardy. This man.
Yeah.
Is most widely known. Yes.
Duck Dynasty.
Well, you can't. That's not how Final Jeopardy
works.
works.
Well, is it yet correct or not?
No.
You're supposed to write it down.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Or you can just like remember what it is and then say it out loud. Did we just lose the Jeopardy music?
Yeah, I think we did.
Man.
You guys don't have pens, but I'll write mine first. Don't worry.
No, you don't have to write it down.
Here, I'll just write it on my phone.
Just remember it and then. Oh, you're gonna reveal it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not Duck Dynasty.
This man.
Okay.
Was most widely remembered for his escapades in protecting other people, while also driving over the most famous bridge in the entire world.
Run that one by me again.
This man was most widely known for his escapades in saving people and also driving over the most famous bridge in the entire world.
I'm gonna lose all my points.
The Brooklyn Bridge? What? I don't think that's famous. I don't think anybody outside
It's the most famous bridge in the entire world, okay?
The Brooklyn Bridge?
Most famous bridge I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that this bridge that this man drove over was the most famous in the entire world.
I'm pretty sure, like, Brooklyn Bridge, people in Brooklyn only know about the Brooklyn Bridge.
Why are you stuck on the Brooklyn Bridge, dude?
Because that's the only bridge I know besides the I don't think it's called the San Franciscan Bridge.
The Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, I got my...
One more time?
This man was most widely known for his escapades in saving people, and also for driving over the most famous bridge in the entire world.
I have actually no idea.
And I'll add on to this while going home from work.
What? Okay, I only know one question. I only know one.
It's gotta be.
I know. It's gotta be somebody. All right, I have it written down.
Oh, does everybody have their answers?
Yeah.
Mackee? Okay. Ahmad, how much did you wager?
I wagered all my points.
Okay, which was how many?
1,800.
1,800.
1,800 points, okay.
And I'm going to lose all of them.
What's your answer?
I wrote Magnum PI.
Incorrect.
Oh.
It brings Ahmad down to 0. Thomas.
I wagered like $15.
So you wagered 15 points?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Easy.
I wrote down Batman.
That's also incorrect.
Well, it looks like a good thing I only wagered $15.
Mackee.
King of Queens.
What? What?
I wagered 2,000. Well, I only had 1,200, so I wagered 1,200, so I came in second.
Oh, booyah! I'm still winning.
Wait, how? It's King of Queens, dude. I knew it.
Wait, how does the King of Queens save you?
It's Kevin James.
Kevin James?
Yeah.
How did he protect people? Oh, because of Paul
Blart
Blart?
Mall Cop.
I knew it, dude.
Wait, what was the most famous bridge?
Queensboro Bridge, dude.
Yeah.
That's not famous. Oh my God.
He's the Jeopardy master. He does what he wants.
Don't ever write for the official Jeopardy. Alex Trebek, if you ever don't ever look at his resume.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
What about my eyes?
My eyes are getting weary.
I love it, dude.
Getting tight.
Excuse me.
Sitting here in traffic on the
Don't forget the ads, man.
Oh, shoot.
Bridge.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so can you shut that crap off, dude? I'm trying to be serious.
What's up?
All right.
You killed a rabbit today.
Dude, I did.
Did you really?
Oh, okay, well, let me table that. Let me do this and then.
See if you can put it into the ad.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about the ads. Go for it.
All right, catch KCR staff at Music on the Mesa every Thursday from noon to 1 p.m. out on the Farmers Market. Stop by some groovy music, free swag, and even have a chance to win concert tickets to amazing shows at the House of Blues and North Park Observatory. We'll see you there. And this is an American Red Cross blood donation alert. The Red Cross's urgent need for blood and platelet donors of all blood types to give now. Help address a winter blood shortage so patients can continue to receive the life-saving treatments they need. Download the Blood Donor app, visit redcrossblood.org, or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to make an appointment today. All right, so basically, I was driving today.
Yeah.
I was by my apartment up in San Marcos.
Yeah.
Not really very many wooded areas by where I was at. I was like going over the overpass basically.
Yeah.
Rabbit just runs out right in front of me on the overpass like I was about to turn on the freeway.
And so you thought like, oh, I'm gonna smash this rabbit.
No, the rabbit smashed himself, dude. He was suicidal.
Because you're angry. And
no,
the
rabbit's suicidal, man. I freaking smashed the rabbit on accident.
You got an axe to grind, and you're just like,
he's freaking suicidal.
Are you implying that this was a hit job?
Yes, I'm implying that.
Okay,
Mackey had it out for the rabbit.
Idea. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Let me set up this idea.
Yeah.
This is improv.
What would you, if you had the chance to run over it? Who would you run over?
If I had the chance to run over anybody?
Yeah, but they don't die from it as well. It's just they get really injured. I think I would run over Dick Cheney.
Sean Hannity.
Sean Hannity?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just don't like his face.
Oh.
Hey, Brett.
What?
Don't be mad at me, but for like the last 15, maybe 20 minutes, I was on one of the break screens.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll fix it in post.
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh my god.
I'd like to run over Washington Irving.
I'm sorry, Brett.
It's fine. The show must go on.
Brett, I'm sorry.
I think Brett at this moment would like to run over Mackey.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
I made a mistake, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. Dude, you never announce these mistakes on air. You never do that. Okay.
We're an honest show.
Yeah,
okay. So there was a hit job on this rabbit today.
Yeah.
let's go back earlier in our. We have footage from inside the room. Well, we had a rat in the room, listening to the mafia, planning to take down this rabbit. Let's listen in.
What? What? Yeah. What?
I'm confused, dude.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Yeah, we need to take down this rabbit.
Hey, boss, it's gonna be a tough job. The rabbit's real fast.
I know he's fast, but let me tell you something. In our family of rats, we gotta make sure that we see the rabbit, we make it give him some business, you know what I mean?
But boss, how are we gonna catch up to him?
We're gonna use Mackee, and then we're gonna make sure that he does something terrible to the rabbit.
Mackee, he's too soft. He can't handle a job like this.
Hey, calm down, Petey. You know I'm good for the job. You know I'll mess this rabbit up, huh? I'll mess him up.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get your car. Get your SUV, whatever you drive. And I want you to run over this rabbit.
I got it, boss. You know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it, Paulie. I'm always good for it. Petey over there, he don't know nothing. He don't know nothing about himself.
I want you to break his spirit for sleeping with my wife. My rat wife.
Boss, you trying to put a hit on the rabbit just for sleeping with your wife?
He slept with my rat wife.
Wait, boss, you mean your human wife or your rat wife?
No, my rat. I'm a rat. He's that rabbit slept with my rat wife.
But boss, how are we supposed to drive a car for rats?
You're a human, Mackee.
What are you boys talking about?
In this situation, Mackee, you're a human, Mackee.
But then how you my boss if you're a rat?
Oh my god! All right, shut the music off. Shut it off. Oh my god.
Brett, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Brett,
Stop bringing it up.
I feel bad, dude.
At least we got the rat.
619-594-6982. If you're a big shot mafia boss, call in.
Yeah,
or if you're a rat.
Yeah, if you're a rat.
Do you think the mafia, do you think that they genuinely have days off where they're just they just do nothing, and they're just you know what? I don't feel like planning anything today. I'm just gonna sit down and eat Jack in the Box. And
do you think the mafia eats Jack in the Box?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, hey, I'm not going to eat my mama's pasta Pozzoli.
Yeah, no, Mackee, there was sound on the stream.
There was?
Well, unless Tisha, because I'm pretty sure Tisha watches on the stream, unless they were listening through TuneIn.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
Either way, we can still get it through TuneIn.
I know. I feel bad because that means that makes extra work for them.
They're listening on TuneIn. Never mind.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Yeah, that's why we have no viewers on the stream.
I'm sorry, dude. I ruined everything.
It's okay.
I need to commit seppuku.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Brett.
Oh,
Brett, it's okay. It's all right. We're gonna move on.
So, if you were a type of mod boss, what would you be as a mod boss? What would your mod boss be?
I would be the silent but strong type, the one that you're afraid of but you don't know why.
Like Paulie on Goodfellas.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Where it's just
Marlon Brando.
So you just how do you give orders then if you're the silent type? Where it's just
the orders. I never actually speak. That's the thing is I never speak, but I always pull people in real close so that other people can watch from a distance.
Oh, and then so you're turned around in a chair. You're just
But I don't actually talk. I just move my lips.
And so your assistant's too afraid to actually be oh, you didn't actually say anything.
Yeah, and then
he didn't actually say anything. I'm just gonna get some random order. I don't know, man. Hey, you, kill that guy.
No, I think the way the mob boss I'd be like the mob boss who when the protagonist or the commissioner comes to my office, I spin around in my chair like this, and I'm yeah, it was me the whole time.
The commissioner?
Yeah, the commissioner.
Wait, so now the mob is meeting directly with the commissioner?
Yeah, because the commissioner is he's on the
payroll. Well,
yeah,
the commissioner always investigates crimes personally.
Oh yeah,
that's what Batman taught me.
Wait, Commissioner Gordon?
Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, okay, he's in Batman.
I think I would be Batman if I was a mob boss.
You would be Batman?
Yeah, it would be like Batman.
So you would be like Bat Boss.
Yeah, Bat Boss.
Mob man.
This is a tangent, but I've always thought Commissioner Gordon's a lot more interesting of a character than Batman.
Yeah, he is. He's literally
I love Commissioner Gordon.
Isn't there a story where Commissioner Gordon becomes Batman?
Yeah, they did that for a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. And then the commissioner's daughter becomes Batgirl.
Yeah.
And then
Wait, Batgirl is a thing?
Yeah, Batgirl's an actual thing, you sexist.
Oh, man.
Mackey, you slime.
I'm slime?
Yeah.
Dude, you go home.
Mackey doesn't. He doesn't know
tired
that.
of you.
Go home, Ahmad. You're
Tired of you stupid ass, alright?
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit of dead air.
Okay,
Yeah,
so, but who's because you didn't keep going with your mob boss thing.
Oh yeah, but either way though, like the mob boss, like that, or I would be like a really crazy mob boss, like almost like Yakuza type, where it's just like you enter the room and like everything's all flashy and like I'm wearing like purple clothes, not like. Because that's too like reminiscent of the Joker, but like shiny clothes.
Yeah. Oh.
Like like a shiny
or it's
suit.
got like a shiny pattern on it.
Yeah, it's like a shiny pattern, and I'm just like, all right, and then I throw down. It's just like, give me the next liter of alcohol or something. I don't know.
The next liter of alcohol?
Yeah, or just something. Or like, get me some cheese nips or something. I don't know.
I'll get you, beer baron, if it's the last thing I do.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, you won't. Yes, I will.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about the beer baron, dude.
What's the beer baron?
The beer baron's from The Simpsons.
Oh, which by the way, Mackey doesn't know about steamed hams.
Oh, he doesn't?
I don't know what
That's a good
steamed
thing.
hams is.
That's a good thing.
I like steamed hams.
What's steamed hams?
Me and Peter actually watched the episode where steamed hams is from.
Which episode is that again?
22 short films about Springfield.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
Wait, so Mackey, what type of mob boss would you be?
Yeah, what type of mob
A lot
boss
of dead air in there. Jeez.
I'd be the type of mob boss that orders everybody to whack everybody else. So like
just to watch.
Everybody whacks everybody else. So I have like Tony Maglione whacking Paul Cervoni over here, and then
everybody.
I got Paulie Cervoni whacking Stephen Babroni. But like it's all in like a really big circle. So like
Stephen Babroni.
What a bunch of jabronis.
Yeah, so they keep everybody whacks each other, saying like the last 5 left, they're gonna be made men, and so
there you go.
Yeah,
so they all end up in the same room, but they're like, the boss ordered me to kill you. He's like, no, the boss ordered me to kill you.
Yeah, and then it's just like
a no, they don't shoot, they don't fire, and they're all confused trying to figure it out. And then slowly from like the shadows, Mackey comes in slowly clapping,
and the really loud trumpet starts playing. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, that's right. I ordered everybody to kill everybody. You want to be made men? You gotta kill. You gotta kill. The last 5 left of my made men. They're gonna be my men for life. Okay. Everybody, bang, bang.
Would
bang.
you have a slur?
I had a little bit of a stroke, dude.
You have a little bit of a stroke.
Everybody who wants to be a made man. You got whack each other. You got shoot them, bang, bang, and then everybody left. I'll make it made man.
On that note, I would also like to be a mob boss that does have that like that dumb. All right, I need you to.
All right, Tony, I'm gonna need you to whack
the big like hulking man at your side that just. Not too bright, but
I got it, boss.
Yeah,
I need you to push these products.
Wait, why would he be telling the boss what to do if he's the side man?
No, he is the boss.
Oh, he is the boss?
Yeah, he is the boss. I need you to.
I feel like you can't be the boss if you're not a smart man, though.
You know.
Oh, it depends on what sort of crime you're trying to do. Like
I'm talking like typical mafia. Like they order protection for people that can't go to the police for protection. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's
a little
something
bit of the cheddar, huh?
I think a dumb guy can do that. A smart guy can like has to commit like tax fraud and like money laundering.
Like DMX
or like
DMX, the world's smartest man.
Like
he did commit tax fraud. He's going to prison.
Do you think Al Capone was smart?
Nah, he's really good at shoot 'em up type. He's like a bang bang, I'm gonna take your money.
Hey baby, get a load of this.
Honestly,
bang,
like
bang.
The 30s and 40s were a great time for crime. They didn't have like security cameras. Their police work was absolutely garbage. You know, I mean, I feel like he could have been a great mobster. Al Capone got caught like once, right?
Yeah, because of IRS taxes.
Then did he get released or did he die? Like,
no, that's how he got caught. Is that he got caught because of IRS taxes?
Yeah, see, it's silly man. He was murdering left and right, and he got caught because of taxes. Yeah. The police didn't do well back then. You know what I'm saying?
What a bunch of jabronis.
Isn't it weird though that like back in the day, like there could be a whole bunch of armed mobsters with like machine guns and stuff, and the cops would still just show up in their normal cop clothes, and like nowadays, basically like
Well, it's because guns weren't as deadly back in the day. Everybody knows that. They used plastic bullets.
It was just all Nerf guns.
Yeah, they used plastic bullets.
What would be the weirdest like mob type gang? Because we got like the Japanese like Yakuza. The Yakuza. Like what would be like the different like what would be the weirdest mob gang?
Mob gang? Sounds like a rap group. Mob gang.
Is there a gay mafia?
Is there? That's what I mean, though.
I
That
don't
would be
know.
like that would be.
What about the Icelandic mafia?
Isn't there like
That would be pretty weird.
Armenian?
It's just like the
My name
Icelandic-
is Johansson.
I forget. Did we talk about the Armenian like brotherhood on this
The
show?
Armenian bro. What is that?
Apparently, in like Los Angeles, there's like a crime syndicate called the Armenian Brotherhood, which is a
Really?
whole bunch of Armenians committing crimes.
Oh my god!
Why is that funny, dude?
Apparently, they're like a big deal too.
The Armenian. I think
The Armenian Brotherhood.
you know what would be like really crazy is if
What?
there was like a Tibetan crime group.
Yeah.
And they
But they're all
get
monks?
Yeah, they're all monks. They all get enlightened. So just like
Well,
they're
according to-
enlightened about crime.
According to the Chinese government, they are criminals.
Really?
Yeah. Have you not heard? Have you not heard of like the political strife in Tibet for like the last 60 years?
Free
No,
Tibet.
no, I wouldn't know.
Oh boy, where do I get my Tibet?
Oh, buy one get one free Tibet.
I hear Tibet's lovely this time of year. Really?
Yeah,
And-
it's
Where did you
freezing
hear
cold.
that?
Round the block. You
That-
know, my mom went there
In
yesterday.
the neighborhood.
My mom went there
Their
yesterday.
government is just a whole bunch of Chinese puppets and yetis.
And Yetis.
I feel like you're generalizing a bit. I feel like there's probably other people in there.
No,
Yeah, there's
just-
probably some snowmen.
No, but that's the majority of Tibet is just Yetis.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why my mom said it was beautiful there. A lot of Yetis, a lot of
There's
Yeti
like-
people. They're very nice people.
There's like
There's one-
17 monks and like a million yetis.
And one living snowman.
Yeah.
And one snowman that's alive.
Yo, so Frosty Snowman took place in Tibet?
Yeah.
That would also be a
Fun
weird.
fact.
That would also be a weird mob.
Why'd they
if
speak
Frosty-
English in it then?
Oh,
Frosty the Snowman. If
Frosty what?
They speak
what do
English
they
in
speak?
Tibet.
Do they?
What?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
No, they don't.
Okay, I was gonna say you could have fooled me with that. What do they speak in Tibet? Do they speak Tibetan?
This is
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman as a mob boss.
China. This
All
is
right.
technically part of China right now.
I need you to go get my magic hat.
That was it.
That was it. That's all I have for Frosty the Snowman.
What language do they
He
speak
sounds
in
a lot
Tibet?
like every
I never
other
actually
mob
saw
boss.
Frosty the Snowman. I don't know what he
Brad,
sounds
you ever
like.
think of doing a show where it's just one bit for like 5 minutes and maybe the rest is just dead air?
It's kind of the show.
Yeah.
It's standard Tibetan is what they speak. Just to let you know.
Standard Tibetan.
Or Yutsang. I don't know what that is.
Why did you say it like that?
Because it has
You
a lot.
said
It
it
has
like-
a lot. It has a lot of like.
You said it like Wu Tang. Like
It has,
you
it
know,
has
you
a
were
lot of.
proud of it. Or
It has a
something.
lot of like inflections on it. It
Are
has a
you
lot
a-
of like stuff.
They're down with the
Clams.
Clams.
Racist, Mackee?
No, dude.
It's Joseph.
What's up, dude?
Hello, Joseph. What's up?
I don't know how to
Whatever
read.
happened to that?
I don't know how to read that though.
Yeah, Mackie doesn't know how to read.
I truly don't.
It's a fact.
I should wanna go
That's
pee.
why you're an econ major, not an English major.
Exactly. I know my strong suits, and reading is not one of them.
How is the semester treating you guys? Because you all look really dead.
I'm just dead all the time because
yeah.
I'm undead.
I took French and it's every day. Well, it's 4 days a week and it's at 8 a.m. every day.
Can you speak French?
No.
Merci beaucoup. There you go. That's a little bit
Party-loo.
French.
It's like thank you
Party
very
du
much.
français.
That sounded like
I'm
Matthew
partying
McConaughey
down
speaking
français.
French.
Merci
Just
beaucoup.
sweet
alright.
Ahmad.
Sweet.
Why would you take an 8 a.m. class?
They didn't
A
have
language,
room
no
in any
less.
other one.
Oh, that's pretty terrible, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
all
would,
right.
I would go to a French party and just be like, party du français.
Isn't it like
what does that
Isn't it
mean?
like polyfoo?
Yeah, because it's something like, I speak French is something like voulez-vous français.
I don't speak French.
And then so I'll just be like, party.
I speak of the Italian.
Party down,
I speak of the
français.
Italiano. You know what I mean? Back in the old country.
Speaking of French, I got to go to work.
Wu Tang. Oh man,
See you later, Frenchie.
I wasn't
ya.
ready for this.
Well, yeah, I'll stay enough for you to get it up.
Okay, all right. hold
Where
on.
do you work at, dude?
Montezuma and
We
Publishing.
go over this like
Oh, yeah, we
once
go
a
over
week
this a lot,
at
don't we?
least.
There's a French mafia, right?
There's got to be.
There's
There's
gotta be,
mafias
yeah.
everywhere.
They have a lot of house music playing. It's like that really low and stuff, like duk-dum, 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 duk-dum. It was like we must. That's
think the
like
Fr-
German, isn't it? But yeah.
Do you think
there
the
we
French
go.
mafia
Alright,
gets
Ahmad's
made
outta
fun of
here.
by the other mafias?
Are you gonna be back
Probably.
next week,
They
Ahmad,
probably
for the
surrender a lot.
Carolina Reaper?
Probably surrender a lot.
they probably just surrender a lot.
It's like, all right, we'll get him next time, guys. Can't get him this time. Yeah.
This is the police. Put your hands up. They're like, oh, okay, we give up.
C'est la vie.
Wait,
What's up, Arvin?
what's C'est la vie?
C'est la vie, I think, is like goodbye.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not what that is.
What is c'est la vie? Isn't it see you later or something like that?
No, I think that's like this is the life or something.
Is it c'est la vie?
I think so.
It is
You wanna hop on a mic over there? Oh, sure. Go for it.
Fields, you've lost weight.
It's C'est la vie. It's C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. C'est la vie means.
I'm completely okay with hating.
Oh, that means
the French.
that means such is life.
There you go.
Yes.
C'est la vie.
so they just get caught and they're just like, oh, c'est la vie.
I think
if you're French, 619-594-6982.
Yeah, like I said, I'm okay with hating the French.
I'm pretty sure they say like before every sentence. Like, c'est la vie.
Like I'm okay with making fun of the French and not like just terrorizing. I don't know.
Finish that thought.
No,
Because
keep
you
it
just said
going.
you're
I
cool
want
with
you to hear what you
terrorizing.
say. Would you terrorize the
I
French?
terrorized the meat. I didn't
What?
say.
You beat your meat, dude?
No.
You terrorize the meat?
Yeah, I meant tenderize.
Tenderize. I think he meant terrorize. He's gonna say something about terrorism, but then he wanted to switch it over to beef, so he didn't seem like a bad person.
Yeah,
that's okay though. I respect the jump for it, dude.
I know.
All right,
where were we going with that?
I don't know. Something about. Oh God, there's
call.
a French man.
French man's on the phone.
Brett and Mackey in the morning, KCR College Radio. How can I help you?
I hope it's somebody French so they can be mean to you, Thomas. Who is it?
There's a French person calling in.
What's the name?
No way. Is it okay? Let's see it.
Yes, Frenchie.
What's up?
Bonjour. What are you doing talking about my people in that way?
Yeah, I feel like the person on the other side is racist.
I just get
the tiniest feeling that the person on the other side might be.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Okay, what are some of your French? What are some of your French sayings that you can?
What do
that
French people eat every day?
Snails.
No.
And alcohol.
Okay, that's fair.
It's just this one French.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, we eat and consume alcohol. It's a two-way stream.
Do you know you could smoke alcohol?
Yeah.
But we don't just eat snails. Actually,
right?
We eat horse.
Actually,
we eat beef.
Why did you lead off with horse and then go to beef?
Oh, you eat horse? Have you ever had horse before?
I haven't.
I personally haven't, but a friend had.
In France?
Did they say it was good?
They said it was kind of gamey.
Mackie, there's people at the door. Let's see if they're French.
But
French
anyways,
person.
I just want to say, as a concerned French citizen,
come on in.
We're not all jerks. I mean, most of us are.
I don't think any French people are jerks.
Are you guys French?
Oh no, we're supposed to be like the rudest people
Here, hop
in
in
the
the
world.
microphone.
You didn't know that?
I know. I thought that was Italians.
Who are these people?
They're not French. That's all that matters right now.
Right, cool.
We're not French.
You guys are French. Do you guys say French people?
Yeah, we have a French person on the line right now.
So I was raised with a bias against Parisians and people from Paris because when my group of my friends went to Europe, they visited Paris, and when they got back, they told everyone that they were all really snooty towards them, and also my grandfather visited France.
I mean, to be fair, you Americans were probably being annoying.
Wait, you Americans?
He can't hear it.
Oh, yeah, he can't hear it, but
Yeah,
I hear you, Ava. I mean,
Frenchie.
I mean, French person.
Wait, what the heck? What do you mean, you Americans? You live in America. You go to school in San Diego. That's like the most American place there is.
Okay, just shut up. I'm trying to play a bit. Okay?
No, you're not trying to play a bit. You're trying to be mean. But you go to American school. You live in America. You don't even sound French. I didn't even know you're French. You didn't look French. I mean,
Wait, what do you mean she doesn't look French?
She doesn't look French, dude.
She looks French.
How does she look French? What is the look of a French person? When I see a French person, I see a freaking beret and a home baguette, dude.
Beret and a baguette.
Beret and a
baguette.
The look is a look of defeat.
Yeah, so if you wear a beret, then maybe you'd be French. But before that, I don't see it because you don't got a French accent, and everybody knows French people have French accents even when they're born in America.
What are you talking about, Mackie?
I don't know, dude. I just want to be off the air. We have 5 minutes still, though.
I don't know what French topic
Ava,
too.
What?
Ava, do you know any?
French topic? I've been to France. I've been to Paris.
Is it bad?
See, this is the madness now.
There's a lot going on. Hold on.
See ya, Ava.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry,
Wait, is Ava
Ava.
leaving?
See ya, Ava.
This is too much.
But there's a lot going on. Hold on. Okay, is she leaving? Is she off the phone?
Yeah, I gotta go.
right,
in real life, I'm actually like not on campus, so yeah, I gotta go.
Can you say goodbye in French?
Au revoir.
Bye.
It's au revoir.
Wait, did Mackie get it before you?
Yeah, dude. It's
what is
some
goodbye? I don't even know.
crap like au revoir.
Wait, hold on.
Like that.
Wait, Ava. Next, are you gonna come in next week?
I would like to.
Mackie's gonna eat a Carolina Reaper on the air.
Oh,
sick. I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, Fields is gonna be here too. All right.
Okay.
Auf
rad.
Wiedersehen,
Okay.
meine Freunde.
See ya, Ava.
See you next
really
week.
don't
Bye.
I really don't want to do that.
Ciao.
Too late.
That's
You already
I
committed.
know I committed. It's gonna suck. It's freaking stupid. Anyways, what were you saying about France?
Yeah, go for it. Your mic's on.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's gonna plug something.
To any of those listening, this is a plug, by the way, as a precursor to those who are in the studio with us.
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah.
from I believe 5 to 6, we have The Groove, hosted by Joshua Giberson and co-hosted by myself, Ryan Waymuller, and Tisha Mimura.
Yeah.
Today is going to be. It's supposed to be a very special episode.
Is it a French episode?
No, it's supposed to be a Valentine's Day themed episode. So be sure to tune in.
When is Valentine's Day?
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dude.
God, the worst
Wait, is it
holiday.
Wednesday? I thought it was
Forever
Tuesday.
Alone Day.
Yeah.
No, it's Wednesday.
Fantastic.
Can't wait to really just wallow in sadness and
Exactly.
self-pity.
Basketball game. We're gonna dress up in spandex.
Oh God. Okay. Well, anyway, before you guys are wrapped up, I'd also like to introduce my friend Alex Sunk to the air. He's just
Hey, what's up?
Are you French?
I'm
No,
Belgian,
he
even
said
better.
Okay, so you're
hold on,
Belgian.
he said he went to French store. I want to hear his French story before we gotta get off the
Oh
air.
yeah, before we get tell your French
Make
story.
it snappy.
Oh yeah. So a few years ago, I was in Paris, and so while we were there,
up,
I'd
dude?
wear a money belt.
Yeah.
I kid you not, because everyone in France is a thief.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful.
Yeah,
Be careful what you say on air.
I caught myself.
Be careful what you
So,
say on air.
I kid you not. I had a money belt
Yeah.
by my privates.
Yeah.
I bought one specifically for that purpose.
Wait, wait, what do you?
No,
what
it's like this money belt that like goes around your
Oh,
body.
okay, okay,
yeah,
You
yeah,
keep
yeah.
your money out of your pockets, like on you.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, so I think that's tell you a lot
'cause
about
people-
France.
yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that you have to wear a money belt by
I have one. Just
your
yeah,
private
hold on.
area.
Did their children have mustaches?
That also says a lot.
I mean, I got.
And were they all drinking wine?
I mean, I got robbed in San Bernardino, so I don't know if that says much about France.
What? Did the guy come
Were
up
you
to
wearing
you?
a money belt?
What? No, I wasn't wearing a money belt.
Well, exactly.
I
How'd you get robbed?
got stuck up with a knife though, so I feel like it's a little bit different.
Okay,
Did you really? Oh,
Yeah,
I want to hear the story, but
I think I've told it before. But I was at a music.
We had 2 minutes left.
Yeah,
Go.
okay, all right. I was at a music.
Go.
I was at a music festival. It was like last March or something. So dude came up to me, made friends with me, blah blah blah, talking to me, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and he pulls out a knife. He's like, "Give me all the money in your pocket." I had my wallet in my jacket pocket, so it didn't seem like I had anything. So I tried to empty my pockets, like I didn't have anything, but I had $50 in my pocket. So I had it in my hand like this, and he grabbed it and he ran.
That's why I don't carry cash. Anyway, this has been Brett Mackey in the morning. Thank you for listening every week here on KCR College Radio from 10 a.m. to noon. You can find us on Twitter, on Instagram, and Facebook at Brett Mackey, where you can find our live streams. And we have our full show replays and our best ofs on YouTube. Brett Mackey in the morning right there. Catch us next week. Mackey's going to be eating a Carolina Reaper right here on the air. And the studio is pretty full, but I think we got room for one more person. Who is that?
No, c'est la vie. Rod Sterling.
Rod Serling. Take us away.
This has been a love story about two lonely people who found each other in the Twilight Zone.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.